Hey friends, what's going on? How's everybody?
System disarmed.
Try today to come on a little bit later. See how it works out for the time schedule for some. Nice to see you coming. I hope StreamYard has sent invitations out. I figured I'd try a little bit, coming on a little bit later. Hi Twyla, how are you? Mr. James Richards, as always, my personal cheerleader. How are you, sir? I'm doing good, Twyla. I got to see my brother today. What a depressing ride. I drive 2 hours to go see him, and because of COVID and everything, it's a 2 hour ride for a 30-minute visit. Talk about I felt like I just sat down and I had to get up again. Definitely not worth the 2 hours. Well, I mean, obviously it's worth seeing him. I'll drive 4 hours if at least I get to see him for 30 minutes. It's always nice to see him. Heidi says, "How are you?" Let me put that link in the comment section. Hope this time works out for some people. I'm trying to move around the time. I don't want to bump into anybody, step on their lives. So I want to make sure that, everybody gets their fair share of their times. Let me put this thing up here. Post comment. Let's see if StreamYard's going to let me post my comment. Some days it does and some days it don't. It's always something. So how's everybody? Hi, Carlos. Say hi. How are you? It's perfect for you. You just had lunch. Cool. What'd you have? I'm having lunch, actually, my breakfast now. I got home from seeing my brother. And I decided to wait a little longer and see how the times work out with some people. Spaghetti. Yummy. That's what my daughter likes, spaghetti all the time. You would think she's a little Italian. Anything with sauce or garlic bread. If it has garlic bread and sauce, you've won her over. Both my daughters actually are both the same. It's so funny because my grandsons, they all eat meat, and I cook it and everything, and they love meat. And both my daughters used to love meat, and then they stopped eating it for some reason. Hey, Dijans, they both got into this tree hugging thing, like save the birds, save the animals, or poor chicken. You know, these kids nowadays, all they want is takeout food, pizzas, and stuff that you can hurry up and throw in the microwave so they can hurry up and go back to their room. At least mine does. Twyla, busy today or no work today? Heidi, where'd you leave Koopy? Did you guys get notifications? Oh, you're off on Sundays. Always good to have that one day, huh? Yeah, since this corona, I've been off every day. It's getting old. So how's everybody doing? Everybody good? Carlos, did you cook the spaghetti or did you order it? Dijon says, yes, I did. Well, I decided to come on a little bit later. since I seen a few people were getting they were going on at a certain time, and for sure respect, you know, I don't want to step on anybody's times, slots or anything. I understand if there's an emergency and things happen. Nobody has a time slot, you know. It's all done by the courtesy of when you first start your channel. You know, you get together and you talk to a few people, and such is decided. But you know, things change during the course of time, and I was trying to check and see what times are better for some people because I get a lot of people telling me that they're in California and they're just starting their day, and some people on this side, so it's more like lunch or dinner time. Actually, it's what 4:35 in Connecticut p.m. So Carlos Cejas says Polly went off about an hour. Yeah, I did see that. I was driving home and I tuned in. I didn't get to watch it for much. I seen they were on. I didn't check if anybody else was on. Um, he was on earlier. Carlos Ceja says my mom cooked it. Your mom cooked it. Nice. I always love when my mom cooks. It's funny because that's what she's been doing because of like since now it's just me and my daughter. It doesn't make no sense for me to cook a huge dinner, and my daughter doesn't even need it anyways. Like I said, so it's either order pizza or something quick. And then my mother cooks Spanish food for her and her family. She always sends me a plate. Hey, James Richards, thank you for being my personal cheerleader. Appreciate the support. D. John says it's 4:30 Indiana time. And Kenny Klein, I think he is still on. Nice. Jackie, what's for breakfast? Breakfast. I'm still eating that candied rice. That's what I had for breakfast. Well, I'm having it now. I'm telling you that thing you only make it once a year, but when you make enough to eat like, you know, for a week. And after about, well, at least me, after the second or third time, which this will be my second time, that's it. I'm done with it. Like I can't have any more. But some people they'll eat it for weeks and weeks, like Thanksgiving turkey. It'll be like 4 or 5 days and they're still eating the turkey. And that's why it's very hard to make. And normally, not too many people want to make it. Normally, they make it and they sell it. But I mean, they want $20 for a plate or $25 for a plate, and they're very small, and you don't know who cooks it and what they put in it. So, yeah, I'd rather just do it myself. Um, Carlos Ceja says the 10th man is on. Heidi just smoked. Have the munchies. Hey, cooking with Lulu. How are you, my beautiful Lulu? Eating ajo con dulce. And if my daughter doesn't get her plate, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna have two plates in here, extra. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Come up here. Come talk to me. Want to come up here and talk to me? Hang I got somebody coming. Mr. Glenn Lambert. Hi,
Hopefully,
Mr. Glenn.
this coming Friday, I should be able to come down.
Okay, because I've been looking for you and I haven't seen you.
Yeah,
I said, well, I didn't know, you know.
yeah.
Hi, Mr.
Okay,
Glenn.
well, let me know then.
All right, you be careful. Hi, me, Jackie.
How are you?
Doing good. You doing
That's good.
okay?
Huh?
You doing okay?
Absolutely. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Do any more audits?
No, here lately, I've been kind of a little busy. No, last, I want to say last 3 days.
You what?
I've been kind of busy.
Oh, you've been
The
busy.
last 3. Yeah.
Oh, what are you busy doing?
Trying to get everything sorted. Kind of waking up leaves and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we got a lot of them in Connecticut. They're all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do like my neighbors do. You blow them into the road and let the wind take them.
Well,
I just
first of
busted
all,
one of
I
my
wish I
neighbors
could.
doing
Yeah, I wish I can do that with my leaves, but they get so thin I can't blow me any road.
that. Nice. I just caught one of my neighbors doing that, literally putting the leaves in the street, and then as the cars were driving by, the wind would move the leaves. And I'm like, seriously, you can't just put them on a tarp and walk them to the end of the road? Did you really have to throw them into the street?
Yeah. Well,
People are
yeah, I
lazy.
know. Yeah, I know that how some people do that, but I don't do that. See,
I
where I
forgive
live
the
at, I'm
older.
kind, huh?
I forgive the older generation when they do that, because it's okay. They're old,
Yeah,
but not a
yeah,
young guy in the military. So I called him out on it. He thought it was funny. I didn't think it was so funny.
yeah,
He knows he got busted. I
yeah. Well, see,
think,
thing like me, I got a leap. I usually use a leap over sometimes. Sometimes I use weight. It give me something to do. Around the house.
yeah. I think he was more embarrassed than anything else.
Yeah.
Do you help your neighbors?
Oh yeah. All the time.
Well, that's good. It's always good to help
That.
the elderly. It's always good to help your neighbors,
Yeah.
especially at a
That.
time like this that they can't get out and they can't hire anybody and they feel like they're stuck in
Yeah.
the house and they can't do it.
Yeah. I got one neighbor next door to me. I help her out when I can. I got another one right down the road. She late 70, almost 80, and I help her out a lot too.
Well, that's good. That's always good to help
That
your neighbor.
yeah, that the lady I was just talking to, I help her out.
She what?
The lady I was talking to
Yeah.
a while ago, that one I didn't explain. I was talking to her, and well, I help her out. Like I try to help her out as much as possible.
Well, that's good. That's good to help her. I bet she appreciates you. Does she pay you, or you
Yeah.
do it for free?
Oh, I tell her I do it for free. I don't mind helping her.
Well, that's a good neighbor.
Yeah,
That's a good neighbor. You always got to offer your help.
yeah. Well, the way I look at it, I try to be the best neighbor. Try to help everybody out whenever they need it.
Yeah, a lot of people like it's different neighborhoods. Like the neighborhood I had before here, everybody helped each other and everything. And now this neighborhood, it's more like the houses are more separated, so that you don't really know your neighbor, which is perfect. You don't see anybody on the sides or anything.
Yeah,
Um, I like this neighborhood better than the other one because it's too much traffic and too much people. You know,
yeah,
when there's leaves and snow and stuff like that, it's just a headache because all the plows they throw all the snow and the ice in front of your driveway, and if you can't get out, you're stuck for the day.
yeah. No, where I live out now, I live, in fact, Stonewall, Louisiana, where I living at now. I live in Stonewall, Louisiana, 30 years now, and actually a little over 30 years, and before I moved out here back in '89, where I lived at in city of Shreveport, Louisiana. Which one we moved from there because a lot of crime got so bad. We got little scared because how bad it got in Shreveport. Well, whenever we moved out here, we didn't have water as much, and now Stonewall. When I first moved out here in Stonewall, it wasn't much town because which one I say that. Well, I lived on it, only 2 people lived on it, and now it kind of grew up some now. It just I don't know. It's still a small town, like little over like 40, 4,200 people.
Oh wow, it's a small town.
Yeah, it is.
Oh wow. Well, let me look and see who's coming in, Mr. Glenn.
Okay.
D. John says, came over here because they are all bitching. I would rather have a nice chat. Well, thank you, D. John. You're always welcome. Carlos, I watched some of the 10th Man. He is a crybaby. LMAO. James Richards says, to everyone, back to driving. Yes, Mr. Richards is in the background. He's driving, so he says hi to everyone. Cooking with Lulu says hi, Glenn. That's
Hello,
why
Miss
I
Cooking.
come. Okay. Twyla's doing laundry, but she's listening. So have you done any audits, Glenn?
I'm gonna try do something not this week but next week.
Yeah. Are you still going live on Monday?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna try my best to be there. Around what time you said?
This Monday I'm gonna shoot for 12:30.
Okay, everybody, subscribe to Mr. Glenn. So what's up? What's
Yeah,
new, Glenn? Since it looks like it's me and you and me.
yeah, yeah. Well, they're doing one panel a week. I'm gonna do 2 a week. One on Monday and one on Friday. And Monday gonna be about around 12:30, between 12:30 and 1. Every Friday gonna be about the same, about in between 12:30 and 1.
Hey, Catherine. Catherine says, Glenn, last time you went live, I got no notification. I hope one comes out this time. I hope so too. I
Yeah,
didn't get a notification for Glenn's video either. I got one for LT, man. And then when I went, he was gone. So,
yeah.
let me see who else is down here. Somebody's coming up to visit. Mr. Upstate. How are you, Upstate?
I'm fine
Hello,
and
upstate.
dandy.
One more
Hey,
time.
hey, why didn't you get on earlier?
I try to change the time a little bit later and see if it works out. I don't want to, because I seen that a few channels were coming on live during the day, and I thought that maybe that they were just going to keep the spot. So I try to stay a little bit later so I can give a few more people a chance to come on, because a few people have told me that because they're in California and the time is a little bit later to shoot for a little bit later. So figured I'd change the time up a little bit.
I
Kind of
see.
works. What? Does it work out for you better?
Well, like I'm in New York, so it's 4:48 right now.
Right. It's 4:48 p.m. here too.
Yeah, y'all are out ahead where I'm at.
Yeah. Normally, the people in California, they're like, this is like their
Yeah,
halftime. They've eaten and they're relaxing now. So I was coming
Right.
in during lunchtime, or they just woke up.
yeah,
But
yeah. California 1 hour behind. New York 1 hour ahead of me.
is it?
Yep.
Oh. Have you ever come to Connecticut, Glenn?
I ain't never been, but I have been, like Texas, and I've been down like last time left the area where I'm at now. I went to
Did you get
down
one?
Baton Rouge for a baseball tournament. And I ended up getting a free ticket. Go watch a live football game, in person.
Oh, nice. Hey, Trippy Trips, what's going on?
Trippy Trick, come up. You my chicken man.
I just posted the link. Did it accept it? All right. I can't see the comments or who's coming in. Let me get the second device. I got to see my brother today. It's a sucky. I mean, it was a great visit. It's a 2 hour and a half drive for 30 minutes because of COVID. They took away contact visit. So now there's no more contact visit. We literally had 30 minutes. It felt like I sat down and it was ready to get up again.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, because of COVID, COVID's the scapegoat for everything. But
Yeah.
it's a 2.5 hour. Before it was a 2 hour and a half ride, but at least we got contact and it was an hour visit. So now it's not. They cut it down to 30 minutes, literally, and non-contact. And the whole time it's through a phone, and they were recording it. I mean,
Sure.
how is that going to prevent you from getting sick?
Oh shit.
I
They
found that
already say
funny.
the masks don't work, and then you have to, like, my old lady, she works at a casino, and she has to wear the mask and a shield, and they're
Yeah,
behind plastic fucking glass. I don't see. Okay, St. Lawrence is in uh state of emergency right now. Hold on,
the
I got.
hell is that? A bird?
Yeah. Y'all lucky. See, I can't. I got my dad, just passed away 10 years ago, and I got my brother that passed away too, not long, about 5 or 6 years after.
Oh no, that's sad.
Yeah, I missed them.
I bet.
I remember the good times that we had, like one thing, like me and my brother when we were kids, we had one pair of boxing gloves, and he had right-handed, and I had the left-handed, and he hit me. I went down. That's why I was crying. He
Oh,
came up to
Glenn.
me and started. He went, "Oh, you okay?" I came up. I gave me a laugh and he surprised me.
That's such a sad story. How old apart were you guys?
We about a year, 1 year.
Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. But
Hey,
I
Hooser.
don't think about the sad thing we had. I think about the good things. All the fun we had. We always did. Me and my brother, we always did something. It made people laugh. But I
I
can't
bet.
just sit there and watch it because we did things that most people would not do.
Well, if he has your sense of humor, I bet you guys were a hoot.
Yeah, well, sometimes everybody get kind of mixed up because what we did.
That's cool, Glenn. That sounds funny. Sounds like you guys used to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, shit, we made a lot of people laugh, and it's just stuff we did make a lot of people laugh. I
Nice.
always, I always tell people, one thing I like to tell everybody, if you got brother and sister, treasure 'em. Because you only gonna get one brother and sister, like you're gonna have one mom and dad. So
I tell my daughters that all the time. You guys are sisters. You're gonna be sisters forever. I've never had a sister. I had a brother, but I never had nobody, like a sister like that. And they're always
yeah,
fighting. They're always fighting about something. But then they get along, so can't win. I stay out of it. They're sisters. That's what I say.
Me,
Let me
my,
see.
yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
me, and my brother, me, and my brother, I got one sister and one brother, me, and my brother, we always kind of tease her, but she knows we loved her, every time someone another boy go mess with her, she knew that me and my brother had her back, and, we always went up to her and told her, you better back up, that my sister, and I appreciate you don't mess with her. We go out and you mess with her again, I'm gonna come at
Mm-hmm. That's what you guys
you.
are
No,
there
we
for.
we yeah, we let everybody know. You can mess with me, but don't go mess with my family.
Nope. You gotta stand up for your family.
Yeah,
Let me see who came down to the bottom, down in the basement, as they say. Hey, what the fuck? What's going on? Carlos says he's doing good. Lulu, thank you. James Richards says, Dijons, can I bitch if Six Banger Torch doesn't show up? Yeah, where is Six Banger?
yeah.
Mind sexy. What's going on? Who's our news? Remember, kids, don't do drugs. Why don't you get up here? Come talk to us. How's everything, Mr. Hooser?
Hello, Mr. Hooser.
Mr. Hooser. Yeah, so, yep, you gotta
Oh
stand for your
yeah,
sister and brothers.
yeah. Oh, you missed it. All you
What I
Polly
missed.
live in on Polly panel. I was talking a little bit of smackdown with them. We had somebody try to give me a hard time. Polly knocked them put them in the basement.
Yeah, they were bothering you?
Yeah, they tried to, but I didn't let them get to me.
Oh boy, no way. Well, good thing Polly stood up for you and threw them down to the
Yeah,
basement. I would have done the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Well, he tried to give me a little hard time, but of course, I don't, people gonna come across people like that gonna give you a hard time. But
Mm-hmm.
the way I handle it, they can give me a hard time, they want to. It don't bother me that much. I won't let it bother me like that.
Yeah, you shouldn't let it bother you. Some people, they just need to act that way to make them seem bigger. Because making
Yeah,
people smaller makes them bigger. So you gotta be the bigger person.
yeah.
Six Banger says he's on the road. He'll be there soon. All right, Mr. Six Banger. Let's go. Chop chop.
No,
Connecticut streets aren't that big.
one thing I'm gonna always say, no, rise above hate.
That's right. That's right. Wise from a wise man, Mr. Glenn.
Yeah,
You just gotta let it slide off you like nothing. Because if they
yeah,
see that it bothers you, then they find something to continue to poke and poke and poke, and so you don't let
yeah,
it, and that gets them even angrier when you don't let them.
yeah.
You walk
You know
away.
what make them? You know what make them even more angry? You laugh
What?
at them. Laugh
Yeah.
at them.
A what? A
Yep,
live
laugh.
panel?
No, laugh like ha ha ha
Oh,
at
laugh
them.
at them. Laugh at them.
Yeah,
Yes. Laugh at them.
and
Yes.
that make them. I'll tell you now. I had people. When I got bullied, that's what I did to them. I laugh at them, and they get mad at more. Well, they get mad at more. Well, they lose their temper easier. Well, when they lose their temper, they always strike first. Well, guess what? They weren't gonna be at fault. That ain't gonna be on
Hmm.
me.
That's right.
So
And you got a conscience. Your conscience is clean.
yeah, and well, that how him bully. I laugh at them, and they don't realize they want to get angry. They ain't making me mad. They making themselves mad.
Yeah.
See,
There's a lot
that
of
how I
bullies out
push.
there.
Yeah,
Sorry
see
about
that
that.
how I That
Dijon
how I
says,
push.
always kill them with kindness.
Yeah,
And Heidi says, Glenn, you are a dear, sweet man.
yeah, I appreciate that. No, I try to be not. No, I treat everybody same. No way I want to be treated. No, be not. I try to be nice to everybody.
Well, there's all kinds of bullies, Glenn. There's all kinds of
Yeah,
bullies. And they're always going to be in your life. And exactly what I tell my daughters, they're always going to be somebody, whether it's in high school, college, anywhere and everywhere you go. You're going to have somebody who doesn't like you. Tough
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's
The
what
way
you
I
say.
look at it, no. What I always say about boys, if you get mad, I got two words for you. Go go suck it.
Go suck it. You gonna take a page out of Joe Cool? Go blow me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
buddy.
Gotta
yeah,
love Mr. Joe Cool.
yeah. Mr. Joe Corey, I like him. If I
Yes.
see anybody trying to talk bad about him, I'll talk bad person talking bad about him.
Yeah, he's a good
Uh,
auditor. He's a good guy.
yeah,
But just
yeah.
like
Old Joe
everybody,
Corey,
somebody's got somebody to say.
yeah, old Joe Corey, he make me laugh.
He is. He's a good guy. I
Yeah,
like his or like his like his aura, his demeanor, his way
yeah,
of looking at life. He's always so happy and cheery.
yeah. You got to, you got to be like that. Be
Yeah.
happy. No, I no. I try to be happy. My whole life I'm being a happy person.
Yeah. You seem like a happy person. Seem like a good guy, Glenn.
I want to tell you this now. You know, it take less muscle make a smile, but it take more muscle make a frown.
That's right. My mom used to say that, or she still
Oh
does.
yeah,
Yeah. Takes more energy just to, get angry and blow steam and walk around the house stomping, like a 2-year old. Just accept it
yeah,
sometimes. Be happy. Everybody just needs to get along. I think a whole bunch of people, if they can just sit down in a sandbox and just play with each other, I think they'd be okay. They
yeah. I
just got to
agree with
look into
them,
themselves.
Jackie. Oh,
They
Make
just got to
let
see
me.
babies,
the
not
good in
war.
themselves. What'd you say, Glenn?
I said, make
Oh,
babies, not war.
Make babies? I'm all set. Yeah,
yeah.
I think I'm all set. Glenn, do you have any babies?
No, I'm single, no kids.
Only the two girlfriends that are fighting about you, huh? Whatever
Yeah,
happened to them?
them two. Yeah, them two, they still at it. I just been back watching. Let them figure it out themselves. It ain't
That's
worth
the way
it.
to do it. That's the way to do it. Let them figure it out themselves. You sit down and say, I'm the man. You pick me.
Yeah,
Who knows? Maybe you'll have one for cooking and cleaning and the other one for, taking you out
yeah.
and showing you a good
Well,
time.
I don't know. I might find a girl that might be smart enough for both of us.
She what?
I might find a girl that might be smarter than both of us.
Yeah, there you go. Or the three of yous.
Yeah,
Well, I
Hey,
hope the best one wins, and I hope you much happiness with her.
yeah.
hey, you
Go
guys
ahead.
want to hear a joke?
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
It's kind of long, okay? And it
Okay.
sounds a little dirty, but it isn't,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Uh, a man was walking down the road and he wanted to start raising chickens and he comes up on a chicken farm.
Okay.
Well, he says, "Oh wow, I'd like to go up there and get me some chickens." So he walks up the driveway and comes up on the farmer and says, "Hey, how much for a hen and a rooster?" He said, "You mean a cock and a pullet?" He he says, "Yeah, okay, whatever." He said, "Well, you got to get that ass over there. I've been trying to get rid of that ass for a long time. He likes to sit down on people."
Wow.
And he goes over there and he looks at that ass and he's like, "Wow, this would do some good out in my pasture, you know. I always heard about an ass, you know, taking care of the cows and everything. So yeah, sure, why not?" He said, "I'll make you a deal. I'll sell you all of them, a cock and a pullet and that ass over there for $300." He says, "Deal." He said, "One thing I got to tell you about this ass though. He likes to sit down. You got to scratch him behind his ear, and he'll stand up and go on." He says, "Oh, okay." So he gets on that ass and has a cock and a pullet under each arm, and he's going down the road, and that ass sits down. He's walking around. He's got an ass and a pulley. He can't do no scratching. So he kicking rocks and throwing a fit, and this girl in a Corvette shows up, and she goes, "Yeah, look, I seen you from down the road, and you was kicking rocks and looked like you was a little pissed off." He said, "Yeah, would you come over here and hold my cock and pull it while I scratch my ass?"
Hey,
Wow.
I got one for you. There, a Mexican
That was a good
firefighter
one.
living in Mexico. He on way to go put the fire out. He told his fellow firefighter crew member he had twin boys just born. He thinking a name. Well, he had everybody know what a good name for him. I want to ask y'all what is the best name that y'all can think of for twin boys. Well, I'm gonna tell you now. Well, another firefighter when I tell you, well, here's a good name for him. Name one Jose, and name the other one Jose.
You didn't get it on it?
I didn't.
Wow.
Firefighter told him name son Jose and Jose and Jose. No, Jose is a famous name in Mexico. In Mexico.
Dijon's got it. Heidi got it. Everybody got it but upstate. Lulu got it. They're laughing about was the chicken joke about Numi. I thought it was about Numi too when it first started. That was who I first thought of. I said, "Can we name him Numi?" That was a
I
good
used
one.
to
When
fight
I
roosters in
followed that,
Oklahoma, so
What, Glenn?
I kind of learned from that.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said I used to fight roosters in Oklahoma,
Oh,
and I learned that chicken joke from uh, going to all those chicken fights.
oh, nice. Yeah, that's funny. That was funny. I would have never remembered the joke. I know so many, but I don't remember them. And if I try to tell them, I'll totally ruin them because they're in Spanish and they don't sound the same.
Oh no, yeah, Spanish. It I don't. Okay, I know Spanish, but not a lot. And my thing is from going from talking English to Spanish is having to reverse the words.
Hmm.
I I am like beside myself because I try and say it the American way and they tell me it's wrong and they get pissed.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day because there's so many different Spanishes. I mean, when I went to high school, I literally failed ninth, 10th, and 11th grade Spanish because it's like the correct Spanish. They want Spanish from Spain, the correct he, she, he,
That's
all the verbs, and you have to
that's what
have
I
them.
am. I'm Spain Spanish. I'm half Spain Spanish.
Yeah,
And
so it's different. Even talking, even the Mexican language is so much different.
my
Dominican as well.
my dad was
Hey,
red hair, kind of hazelish eyes, and he was white as a ghost. And you know, he tried to teach me Spain Spanish, but also I lived in Southern California at the time, and I was learning from school the kind of border Spanish. And see, if you go down to Oklahoma City, or I mean uh, Mexico City, you you hear a totally different Spanish.
Yeah, it's different. Just like
I got a
Dominican
question for y'all.
Republican is different. What's up, Glenn?
Yeah,
All right, do y'all know how to speak Australian language?
I don't speak Australian. I don't speak alligator. No, do you?
I know how to speak Australian. I know some word in Australian, some language that they use. I only give you the word dummy. And what that word means, commode.
Bathroom?
Yeah, no, commode. That's
Oh, a
what they,
commode.
when they say dummy, see, like, when we, like, American, word dummy, like, you call it, like somebody else dummy, but they in Australia, dummy means commode.
Nice. How do you say bathroom?
Don't know, but I can tell you what, girl is, from there.
What is it?
A girl is Sheila.
Oh, and that's an Australian?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like, just because I know Spanish, it's weird for me to learn a different language. It
Well,
would be
you
hard, I would
speaking
think, because I
English real
tried.
good.
you
Well,
know,
yeah, true. But I
you
learned
know, in
English. English was my first language.
you know, in Mexico City, you say a la verga. It's
Hmm.
super bad. You say
Yeah,
it
it
on
is.
you say it on the border towns. It's not so bad. You know, it's just a way of saying something.
Yeah,
But
because you're sending me to hell.
you say it in Spain. Holy crap! You're liable to get your ass whooped, and
Yeah.
not just by one. They'll take turns.
Yeah, because it's like sending them all to hell or go F yourself.
Yeah,
Hey, LT, what's going on?
LLT.
I
LT
hear you. I
man.
hear you. Who's
Come on
really
up,
mad?
LT, my man.
Who's really talking caca? Who hears me? Heard me? I don't know. LT's blabbering about something. LT, come up here.
I want to
Sis
give
Benga
him
was
some
on his
carilla.
way. Huh?
I want to give him some carilla.
Carilla? What's that?
Shit.
Oh, mierda.
LT, man, come on up. I want to see that handsome face you use.
That was weird, Glenn.
Oh,
Not, he said not now. He said
oh,
not now.
not now, huh? Not now, when?
He's hiding in the closet. His girl's gonna beat him if she comes online. I think she found out about Lulu and he's being threatened. Is your life being threatened? Clap one for yes. Clap two for no. Do we gotta send help, LT? Koopy, there
Hey,
you
you just
go.
bring
We knew you
your
weren't
bud
far
up
behind.
with you.
We knew you weren't far behind once Heidi was here. How are
Everybody
you?
with their ones.
Uh-huh.
Even LT.
LT said wife is mad. I bet she is. Do we need to send you help? He said, yeah, one. All right, you're in trouble. You're on your own. Nobody tells you. ¿Quién te manda?
Everything will be okay.
You play silly games. You get silly prizes, right? Audit.
Huh?
You're in trouble. Play silly games. You get silly prizes.
That's a right.
We love you, LT.
LT, my man.
Mad at me for talking. I have to be nice. You see? You gotta be nice. They call you being a bad boy.
Well, hit back in chat, Miss Jackie.
All right, Glenn. Thank you for
You know,
coming. I appreciate you
I
hanging
thank
out.
you. Let me come up. You know, now you see that. Now you see one beautiful face.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you,
You
Glenn.
welcome.
You're a good
No
guy.
problem. Good.
Peace out,
You
man.
are a good-hearted person, Miss Jackie.
Oh, thank you, Glenn.
You welcome.
You're a bowl of positivity always.
Gotta
Bill
be.
Cooper.
What'd you say, Glenn?
I gotta be.
Yeah, you do. You gotta be positive all the time. If everybody can be like you, Glenn, we'll have a happy world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all
buddy.
be careful. I'll be in
All right,
chat.
dear. Come again. That Glenn's a nice guy.
Yeah, I like Glenn.
Yeah, he's well liked by everybody. He's everywhere, and everyone likes Glenn. I'm surprised he got yelled at yesterday, or whenever it was today. When did he say it happened?
I don't know.
Thank you, Mr. James Richards. As always, he's in the background driving and being my personal cheerleader. Thank you for the support. Love you, Mr. James.
I gotta take me a toke.
I actually missed that bond. That what do you call it? The torch.
Oh, I know. Six Banger needs to get up here.
Epic Cop Watch. What's up? How are you? Hope everything is good.
I like
Mr.
Epic.
James is
Epic's a cool
driving.
guy.
Huh?
I like Epic. He's a cool guy.
He is. I don't know. So, what do you want to talk about? Mr. Epic Cop Watch says, Jackie, what's up? Nothing. Inflation, teenage pregnancy, drugs. What isn't up?
Everybody, everything.
Oh my goodness.
Up in
A
a
gallon of
bucket,
milk
up in
in
a
Connecticut
roar.
is $5.25. A gallon of milk. How much is it in New York?
For what?
Gallon of milk.
Oh shit. $6.15 or something like that.
Jeez. That's about the same thing. It's $5.25 in Connecticut. You would think they're milking the cows in the backyard.
Right. Like you got the golden cow.
Seriously. And we have a bunch of what do you call it? We have a bunch of
Dairy
farms.
farms.
Yeah, we have a bunch of farms. You would think that they would go like, well, I don't know, because I don't think I need my milk pasteurized and stuff. So I know some of these farms, they sell the milk, but they don't pasteurize it. It's still got red gump in it, and you know what I mean.
Now I like pure strained milk. I like that milk that all they do is strain it.
Cooking with Lulu says it's $2.79 there for a gallon of milk. No
Fuck.
way. She's in Brooklyn.
Well, you need to bring that price over here.
Seriously. I buy a gallon every 2 days of milk. And it's just me and my daughter, but we eat a lot of cereal and hot chocolates and stuff.
I gotta have my life cereal.
Yeah, right. My morning cereal, or sometimes my nighttime when I don't want to cook. A bowl of cereal it is. Hey,
Dude,
Marisol.
I'll have dinner and then a bowl of cereal like probably 30 minutes later. And then I'm munching all night.
Oh
I
my
hardly
God, but
eat
you
it
have the
all
munchies
in a
all
day.
day. You have the damn munchies all day.
Yes, ma'am. Is that how I keep my figure?
Yeah, your beautiful figure. I'm trying to post that link. Has anybody posted the link? I can't post. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. So
Just
what's new?
Lulu.
What's new? Watch any good movies lately?
Hey, we watched uh remember when True Blood was on?
I remember, but I didn't watch it much.
Oh man, we got every damn one of them, and we're on the third season, I think. We just watched like one or two, and like when we're getting ready to go to bed, and we'll watch one or two and leave it in there. We play it on the Xbox, so the paddle's right over here, and I love that show.
Yeah, I never got into it. I was watch. I think I used to watch American Horror Story would come on at the same time, I think. But
Um,
either way, I really got into that one more than I did with the True Blood.
True Blood is changing up all the time, and it gets exciting, then gets kind of boring, and then gets exciting. But yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
That's one of those series that I didn't mind getting into.
Yeah. I seen Blood In, Blood Out. You seen that movie?
I've seen that too.
That's an old movie. They don't
Yeah,
make movies like they used to. Like all the older movies, all this. I mean, all the good, like all the new movies are good because of the technology and all the editing and all that good stuff. But
right.
they all lead up to the same thing.
And look at the movies from back in the 50s to movies back now. How much they've changed in over the years.
Right?
No wonder kids are going out shooting people and shit like that.
Right. That's just like their everyday utensil. That's what they bring out there.
Well, you
These
don't learn
games, you'd be
respect.
surprised.
You don't learn respect anymore. Back in the day, they used to teach you respect in the movies.
Yeah.
Well, now they're training your mind to have no damn respect at all. That you're your own person, and who should you look out for more than anybody is your own damn self. Well, I
Yeah.
believe that too, but I believe you have respect.
Yeah. They don't have respect nowadays. They don't teach their children respect.
No,
I
my
see it like
mom
so
respect
different
with her
because half of the
hands.
time the people who are watching your kids is your TV and the internet and the games. They don't take the kids out, like especially now everything's closed. There's really nowhere to go, and so what do you have? Because for the younger kids, my daughter's older, so I could only imagine now. It's like she goes into her room and does her own thing, reads her books and stuff, and I still try to tell her, come out, let's do this or let's do that. But
You
a lot
know,
of these kids, they're being watched by TV.
my mom, okay, she was English and Irish, but she knew Spanish because of my dad. And her thing, this is respect now. This is about as respectful as you can get. She would reach down and say, "Queres la chancla?"
Yeah, I don't like that one. The chancla's bad. That sandal, that Spanish sandal. Let me tell you, those
Yes,
sandals came from Puerto Rico, and they have the worstest um, backtrack because every Spanish person, I think, in South America, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, everywhere, they had these shoes, but they were like flip flops. The bottom was wooden.
yes.
And them suckers hurt, man. I
I
remember
got it in
having
the
a few
ears.
spots on my butt.
I would get it in the ear. My mom would, if I tried to run away, she's the one that taught me how to throw.
Oh
Okay.
my
My
goodness.
dad was always working, so my mom taught me.
Mm-mm.
And that's how come I become a pitcher in Little League when I was way young. And she would hit me in the ear running down the hallway
They
every
use them things like freaking boomerangs, I swear. I would think that the damn
exactly.
thing would come back at her. It's like, wow. And she
I
ain't
can
got
hear
no.
that
She'll
in my
still hit me with
sleep.
it.
I would wake up from a horrible dream and remember "Quieres la chancla?"
You want the chancla? That's a good
Yeah,
one.
you will get that in your ear here in a minute. Watch.
You're gonna be in trouble. Yeah. Once you heard that, I would hear it. I would hear it coming across the room because in New
Oh,
York the rooms were like in
you
a
can
row.
you can
I would
hear
hear
it
it coming.
whizzing.
I used to hear the wind coming. Me and my brother used to separate because we were always fighting. He was always doing something.
Yes,
Uh.
and you'd hear it go.
Yeah. Let me read some of the chat. Koopy says hi to Marisol. Hi Brian. Brian? Oh, Cooper. Not the hold one. Not the hold one, says Copwatch. What's he talking about? Brian Koopy says teenagers. LOL. Ugh, I don't like teenagers. They're the worst.
Yeah, I don't know which one's worse, the boys or the girls.
I haven't figured that out yet. I have a 7-year-old grandson that I'm trying to figure out because I've raised him basically. But now he's 7 years old and he thinks he's the poop. You
Yep.
know what it is? There's no more kids in the house, so he thinks he says he's the man now. I have to do what he says. I'm like, yeah, right. Grab
Yeah.
a rake and let's go outside, buddy.
Wait until I get it. Wait until you get out of the corner for saying that.
I used to tell my daughters at a young age, let's go grab the rake, and they used to go outside and hang outside and help me. I always, when I changed the tire, I always try to let them watch me. That's how I learned, watching. What's up, Ottawa?
What's going on, guys?
Nothing much. What you doing?
Just walking around. Can't record anymore, so I'm kind of screwed.
Why you can't record?
They got me on some conditions, but I just found out. My lawyer called me earlier yesterday, and they dropped all my charges.
Oh, wow.
So I still gotta wait till it goes through database and all, right? So
Oh, yeah, that's good news.
yeah, not really, because they still blocked me out of my my channel, right?
Oh,
So
shit.
I'd rather keep the charges and keep my channel.
How the hell did they block you out?
Well, it's because they got my main phone, and I haven't signed in or anything into my accounts. It's been a while because I use my main phone, right? It's password safe.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they used my phone to block me right out of my. Like, I have my laptop at home with my main account, but that phone I was using would save password as well. So I think they got into it like that, and I did a live when I came home that day, and then the day after I was totally blocked off. My accounts were frozen. I can't even do anything with it.
Wow, that really sucks.
That's
Did
fucked
you
up.
try calling Google to see?
You can't unless you monetize your channel, which I haven't got to it right away. I was busy, so I didn't really get to monetize it, right?
Did you get your 1,000 subscribers already?
Oh yeah, I was like 20, 2250, I think.
Damn,
Wow, that
send
really
some my
sucks.
way, brother.
I wish I can't even get into it to pass the message. I can't even get into it to pass the message about my new channel. So,
Damn.
Oh,
know,
wow. That
yeah.
really sucks. It's like
Yeah.
basically starting all over again, right?
Yeah, I'm working with 30 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely welcome to put your name down on the comment
Yeah.
section there. Put your channel and
I
share
tried
it.
Put
to
your link
I
and
tried to do
everything
it, but
up.
I couldn't because
Everybody will get it.
I don't have a ranch.
Okay, well, you have
Somebody else
one
has got
now,
to do it.
You
sir.
have one now, buddy.
You have one now. Put it as many times as your heart contents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Definitely have to grow. I mean, sooner or later, your followers will find you. They'll tell that one, and you'll
it'll
get
just keep going.
your following again.
How
You know
far
what I don't
away?
get is how do they drop charges on a weekend? You know?
Yeah.
Hmm.
How do you drop charges on a weekend? Is courts open on a weekend?
I don't know. I've
They
never
probably
heard of.
have a
Not in
secret thing
Connecticut.
with the judge.
Huh. Weird.
Definitely not in Connecticut unless they got the answer on Friday and they were finally able to pass the message on to you.
He froze.
Yeah, I think so. Boston Meadow, what's going on? Mass Accountability is live in Boston, and someone stole his bike while he was filming. No way. Only in Boston, man, I tell you. That's messed up. That's
I
real
wonder
messed
where
up.
Epic is from New York.
What?
I
Me?
wonder where. Yeah, I wonder where you are from New York.
I'm 8 hours away from New York. So I'm 8 hours away from Niagara Falls. So
Oh, wow.
across from Niagara Falls is New York. There's the bridge. Yeah, so like probably 9 hours.
Oh, wow.
Can you come over here?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Because see, we have to get a special thing on our ID or license that enables us to go over there. It's kind of like I don't,
A passport?
yeah, like a passport.
Yeah, I
But,
have a passport. Yeah.
boy, I wouldn't mind doing some cop watching with you. That way it boosts both of our channels up. He froze again.
I think so. Hey, Boston. Nice to see you. That's messed up. Did Mass Accountability go live? That's so wrong. You know, you go to a town like I don't know. People are just so wrong. What did I just see? Did I just see Bronson? I just seen he did a beer. What was it? He put beer out.
Yeah, I seen
A
that. There was
sting.
he was
A
parked most
beer
of the time.
sting. Yeah, to see if they take it. Did they finally take it? I didn't get to watch the end of the video.
They take what? There was a beer van there.
Huh? Did they finally take the beer that he put out there?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch it all because it got kind of long after a while for me.
I know. I was standing there. I was
Fuck,
there for
man.
a while. Let's see. Let me see if I can look back. Yeah, I was there for a good while. That was this morning. I was looking at it. I was like, wow, dog. He goes live, but he does some long lives.
You know what time I
Yeah,
woke up
and there's
today?
no talking sometimes, and
I
What'd you
finally
say,
got
Upstate?
up at 2:00.
This morning, I went to sleep early. Yesterday was one of my days where I just like I had enough of the internet. I turned it off and I watched a movie, and it's just one of those days, you know. And it started early, so that's when I know I just gotta go lay down.
Oh yeah.
Start the day over, man.
I got so many like medical conditions that I take all these pills and everything, and trying to get sleep when I can, because I got uh this thing where I just stay awake all the time, and they say it's part of my PTSD, but I don't know.
Does the smoke do that to you?
The smoking helps me out because I smoke indica, but it doesn't help me sleep. And they put me on like melatonin and cyclobenzaprine and all these things, and it's just it's not helping. So
the
when I
weed's
do get
mostly for
sleep,
pain.
like last night, I stay in bed.
Yeah, a lot of this medication that they give you to sleep and all that other stuff gives you all kinds of other side effects that, you know, like we were talking one time, you take one pill for another pill, and then that pill, you need to take another pill to fix that pill. And next thing you know,
Right.
you're like me and you're 27 pills deep just to stay alive.
Yeah.
Hey, Cop Watch, what's going on?
Going
He
on,
says
guys?
the worker
Sorry,
took the beer. Ha, you watched it? I'm trying to get to the place where it was. That was so funny. I watched that damn 6-pack like a hawk.
Oh, they ended up taking it.
He said a worker took it. Let's see. That was funny. Chuck Bronson's funny shit.
I had to do that down here. You couldn't get away with doing that down by
Try this
Las
place.
Vegas, New Mexico. You put a 12-pack, even one can, even a tall boy or anything, you put a can of beer out there, I swear it will be gone within 5 minutes. Anywhere in Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Wait for this car to come.
Really?
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
the state hospital is. So all the drunks, all the bums and stuff from when Obama got in office were shipped
Bottom of
there.
this thing is wet, dude.
So they ended up with a town full of bums, and all they do is go around drinking.
I heard
Uh-uh.
Obama terrorized the country. Is that true or what?
Pretty much.
Let's see.
And then Nancy Pelosi did it while Trump was in office.
Yeah, Trump too actually fucked up a lot of families up there too. I think anybody that goes into office, they're controlled no matter what. Nothing
Well,
you can do
yeah.
about it. And the votes
don't
don't even
like-
count.
I truly, I'm kind of glad I live here in the U.S. compared to Canada because
Can you see it?
listen to a dictator, a guy
fuck.
that answers
Canada-
to the queen.
Canada is under the states we're the states' bitch if you think about it. We are. Whatever the states say, we do it.
Exactly.
The states go to war, we go to war. That's
Yeah.
the way it is.
You guys helped out in Saudi Arabia
Huh?
when I was in the Gulf War.
Mr. Polly, how are you? That looks so creepy. You look like the little it clown. I swear. Why you gotta wave like that? All creepy.
We all float up here.
Yeah, you look like it when you wave that way. It was like that was creepy.
So what's going on?
Nothing much. We were looking at somebody steal Mr. Chuck Bronson's beer bottles here.
What?
Mr. Chuck Bronson had a video for beer bait, and he put 6 bottles of beer out to catch somebody. I guess somebody would take it.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I guess the worker took the 6-pack of beer.
He was good when he got home.
Mhm.
Hell,
So
I don't
how are
need
you?
plastic bag.
What'd you
I
say,
just-
Upstate?
He was like, hell, I don't even have to buy any beer tonight. He went out there, found a whole thing of beer, and took it home.
And chugged the shit out of it.
Shit, yeah.
So what's up, Mr. Paulie? How are you?
Oh, nothing much. I'm doing good. How are you?
Hunky dory.
I just came to say hi to all your subscribers.
Well, thank you. I only have a few in here.
Yeah.
You tired them out this morning.
What? It wasn't me. It was that Kenny Klein.
You were on for a little bit. I went to
was.
see my brother when I came out. You were on.
But let's be honest. Let's be honest. A lot of my subscribers isn't your subscribers. You know what I mean?
No, they're not.
So, but yeah, is that Upstate? What's up, Upstate? Oh, he's got the coronavirus. He's got the corona.
Yep, he's breathing it all on us.
Cough up a lung.
Yeah, I know, right? Me too. So, how's everything going?
It's going wonderful.
Has Brian made up with you and said he's sorry yet
Say sorry for what?
for being a little cock weasel? Oh, look
No.
at that! Look at all that marijuanas.
No, that's wonderful. Don't call the
You
state police on us now.
I know. Hey, just let you know. If you're thinking about buying something for Jackie for Christmas, hello.
Yeah, right. Don't send me that. That's sending me the cops.
He does it almost every day.
Oh my
That
God!
girl gets me.
Yeah, babe.
That looks like
What's
a
up, Cop Watch?
Yeah.
That is
Is that
so
a
awesome.
slug? Is that a turtle or a slug?
It's a turtle.
Turtle.
Okay, turtle. Turtle.
He looks like a turkey.
That's what I thought it was, a turkey. That is so cool.
Yeah, I like it.
So everybody focus on the turtle. How are you? How are you?
Hypnotized.
All right.
Good. Haven't seen you in these here parts. So what's the gossip, Paulie? You got any gossip? You bring us some gossip?
Well, I don't really. I mean, there's no gossip that's involving, anyone that we particularly give two shits about.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So what's good? What's good? What's new?
Nothing. Just chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Yeah, thinking about what I'm going to talk about tonight.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna do a special. I'm gonna do a special interview with Heidi McKay. I think is what I'm gonna do,
Heidi McKay. She's a good girl.
and then do a special interview with. Here, I'm really just looking in your chat to see who. Cooking with Lululemon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then.
Hey, hot
Yeah, that's
gal's
it.
here.
And one hot girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them. Yeah.
You could talk about her, how beautiful she is, or you could talk about Glenn. Glenn came up here and told us a good story.
Oh, what's the story about?
His brother. It was a very nice story. How he
Oh,
used
that's
to
good.
play boxing with him. He had the left glove and his brother had the right glove. Or it could have
Right.
been the other way around. But they
That's
had
funny.
fun.
That's funny.
That my
Let me
chicken
see.
joke.
What?
That and my chicken joke.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice joke. Mr. Otter told us a joke about chickens. I thought it was Noomi, but it wasn't Noomi.
Where's Numi been lately? I haven't seen him.
I don't know. Last time I talked to him, I think he was sick.
Oh,
He had
is
some
he?
kind of sore throat. Yeah. Hopefully
Oh,
it's
okay.
not the corona. I
I'll
don't think
talk,
it is.
I'll talk to you guys later.
16025.
What happened, Mr. Turtle?
I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, thank you for coming.
All right, later.
Bye.
Good you showed up, brother.
So, you got a joke for us, Mr. Polly?
Yes, I do have a joke. Would you like to hear it?
Sure. Mr. Omaha just went live.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not that great of content. Hey, let me see here. What's a good joke I can tell you? What is round, has no teeth, and walks like a cripple?
Polly.
What? It's a joke. It's funny. It's a
Polly,
joke.
you're so adorable. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get.
I'm just saying. I want to
I'm
spend
gonna
time
throw
with
you
you,
a
Jackie.
chancla. I'm gonna throw you with a chancla.
I want to spend time with you. We never talk. I love you.
You're just weird. Cut it out. You're reminding me of that it clown.
¿Quieres mi chancla?
Yes, he's gonna get the chancla. You must have been something else growing up, I tell you.
I love you.
I would love to meet your mom. I would really love to meet your mom. She must have stories, endless stories about Mr. Pauly.
I would laugh as being like the neighbor.
Yeah.
Seeing all that shit.
We all know why that dog next door wants to eat Mr. Pauly.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Give it a chuleta with ice, Pauly? I don't hear it barking. Oh, he left us.
Oh, shit.
My bad, guys. I can go back in.
Mr. Pauly's coming back up. All right, Mr. Pauly.
Horn bomb.
No! Cut it out.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that to me.
No, fuck no. What's that? Hold on. That's not. Lululemon says that's not even cute, Paul. You remember we're all going to get there someday. That's not true. That's not true.
Wow.
No one knows how much time they have.
Punishment. Hey,
Yeah,
Don Mayer.
What did LT do?
He did something. His wife told him to shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, he got put in the doghouse. He's in timeout.
Carlos Cejas says the other day on the Mike Malloy show, some guy named Mr. Turtle got mad because I made a joke about his name. Rusty stood up for me.
Rusty Bedspring?
I haven't seen Rusty Bedspring. Have you?
I haven't seen him
No.
in a while.
I haven't seen them for a while. Brian Cooper says, "Oh, thought we banned him." I'm doing good, Don. How are you? Heidi McKay said, "WTF? What is he talking about? I've stayed away from all the bullshit."
No,
Heidi, he said he loves you.
yeah, I was trying to say I was gonna talk to you and extend you an olive branch, and so we could talk it out, so you could come back and watch my show. Jesus, man, I'm so fucking misunderstood.
You are.
I know. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Hey,
so what
where's
is your plan today? What are you going to talk about today on your show?
I'm gonna talk about you and how much you love me.
Okay, because you're like a little pit bull. You're only welcome for a little while, and then I got to send you home.
Why? That's bullshit.
Hey, Paulie.
Oh, I'm just saying it's bullshit. If they don't like it, you should.
Tell us a
You,
joke. Tell us a joke. Tell us a
here's
joke.
I told you a joke, but you didn't like it.
Okay, tell me another one. I didn't like that one.
Okay.
Give me your best shot.
All right. Okay, I got one. Let me see here. Hmm. Knock knock.
Next.
I said
Next.
knock knock.
Who's there?
Brian.
No.
Oh.
Knock.
Oh, who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Yay!
Ha. Now go away, boy. Go away, little boy.
Why do you want me to leave?
See, Hot Gal says, Paulie, Crispy, you're nice and funny. You're like a little comedian.
See, everyone loves me. I'm misunderstood.
Yeah, that's it.
They get mad at me because I tell the truth and they don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Oh look, I'm up top now. This is my show. Welcome to
I don't even know how the hell you do that.
Paulie Chris. I didn't do it. You did it. Paulie Crispy Show.
Okay, Paulie, go home.
What? I am home.
Okay,
I don't have a home, Jackie.
Oh, good luck with that.
Can I move in with you?
Sure. I just let all the clowns come in. Bring your candy while you're at it.
I got candy.
Yeah. Bring your little puppy.
When are you gonna come on my show, Jackie?
I do go to your show.
You know, when are you gonna come on the panel, Jackie?
Oh, that's setting myself up, Mr. Paulie.
No, I told you you're untouchable on my show.
Okay, we'll see. One day I'll go see you.
You can ask LT Man that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'll tell you the truth.
Epic, when you're on Promote Me on your channel, says LT. He's talking to Epic. Definitely put your show in the comment section.
Damn, that was a good hit.
Yeah. Paulie, do you smoke?
No, I don't do drugs, honey.
Oh, say no to drugs.
Yeah. I don't drink either.
Weed ain't a drug.
I tend to agree with you that on that upstate, by the way. I just never done it.
Weed is a...
It's not for everybody.
No, it's not for everybody. I know people that have smoked it and gone into fucking paranoia and all kinds of fucking bullshit. But I've also known people to say take it in a drink or something like that and sleep like babies. And I've seen like people like me with PTSD, where it helps them not deal with the PTSD so much. But I've also seen good veterans go out and be all drunk and, commit suicide or go out on a shooting spree, or, it's just, that's one of the reasons I don't drink anymore, is because it made me violent. So I'd rather kick back, eat a bag of chips on weed than go out and be stupid on drinking.
I guess we lost Mr. Pauly. Yeah, some people, even drinking. I used to drink. Well, I don't drink, but every once in a while, I'll have a beer or something. And to me, beer gives me panic attacks. I literally have to lay down, and it feels like I have some kind of vertigo when I drink. I don't
I
like
won't.
drinking.
I won't take another drink ever again.
A lot of people have bad reactions.
Yeah, I've seen like when I lived down in Roswell, New Mexico. I'll never. I seen what drinking does to people, good and bad, and I won't never touch it again. I've seen what drugs can do. I've seen what drinking can do.
Hot Gal says, I take CBD cream medical and CBD all medical. Hey, Dijons, hello? Oh, hello? Oh, hello? You're asking a question? Epic says, LT man, of course, buddy. Listen, you to cause you have more subs than me, I think. Hey, KJ, I think he means to say that you have more subs. LT man, he had to start over. He got locked out of his account. Cooking with Lulu says, why not upstate?
Why not what?
Why haven't you had a drink?
Because it makes me violent.
No.
I won't take another drink ever again. I mean, I become like, I have nice things now, nice woman, everything is looking up. And if I took a drink again, all that shit would go right downhill.
Yeah, a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people, they go from not drinking nothing to becoming alcoholics and then not knowing how to get off of it because you get nervous. I've seen people like just literally break down
Remember what I
and
said about Las Vegas, New Mexico?
mhm,
That is the main reason I don't drink again.
nice. Carlos says he was a party animal.
Anybody that wants to stop drinking, go live about 2 months in Las Vegas, New Mexico, and you will quit drinking forever. Go live about
Why?
2 months
I'm
in
gonna
Las
have
Vegas, New
a
Mexico.
size scan.
And
Sorry, turned on the other device. Uh,
Lulu said, I'm so nice when I'm drunk, or drink when I drink.
she's the sweet drinker. Epic
I
says
like
smash
to
that
see it
like
coming from a
button.
woman.
What'd you say?
I said, I like to see that come from a Spanish woman, to be the sweet drunk instead of, one of those, rah, somebody's going to scream at you. And
She looks like she's the cooking drunk, like she'll start cooking. Right, Lulu? You're the one that let's start inventing stuff. Next thing you know, you're 3 hours deep into the kitchen.
yeah, going, how'd I get here? Oh, yeah, I was
Uh,
drinking.
mm-hmm. Where the hell did Six Banger go? Thought he was on his way. On his way from where? Florida? Hot Gal says she's a sweet drunk. I bet. When I was in high school, I drank a bottle of liquor and several beers. I got so drunk I ended up in the front yard. Oh, that's not good, Carlos. I the first time I drank, well, not the first time, but I parked my car. I couldn't remember where the hell I parked my car, and I forgot that I even drove. And good thing because I ended up going home
Damn.
cooking with Lulu. I ended up going home and trying to remember the next day where the hell I parked my car. And that's when I knew I should not be drinking. So I never drank. I don't
Jackie.
like drinking. Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
I just
Hi.
say hi, upstate.
Howdy.
Howdy. I just wanted to say that yes, when I do drink, I mean I'm naturally happy, but when I drink, I'm even happier. I don't fight when I mellow out so much it's unbelievable.
Oh,
That's
I don't like people who drink like that and then like you invite to parties. That's why I stopped having kids' parties with liquor because the adults are worse. They start drinking and it ends up into a fight.
Yes, always, but I don't drink liquor. I only like to drink, sometimes beer.
I like
I don't
drinking
drink,
pina coladas now, something like mixy, fruity. Like,
oh, I don't like that either. That's too sweet for me.
yeah. And those are the worst. Like I just had coquito, it tastes so good. And you keep drinking it and you don't taste it because it tastes so good. It's like fruit juice. Next thing you know, when you stand up, the whole world spins.
Yes, it just sneaks up on you.
Mm-hmm.
Does upstate know what that is? Coquito?
poquito.
Yes.
A little bit.
Have you ever had it?
No, I've had El
What?
Pollo Loco.
What the hell is that?
Palo loco, viejo loco. You
Uh,
talking about that stuff that they bury for months and months?
yeah,
Yeah, it's like a moonshine.
yeah.
You know Palo Viejo, Lulu.
It's
Yeah, yeah,
some of
yeah.
it's yellow, some of it's brown, but I've had the clear.
I don't know. That stuff is strong. They
Yeah,
cure that for years and years.
yeah. He just
No,
started
but
digging, and that's how I mean, the first time I ever had it, I never even knew it was there. We'd been partying around it for like a couple of years, and he went out, dug that shit up, and I'll tell you what, I got drunker than crap.
Yeah, that stuff is really strong. They cure that for people in jail. They make a mixture of that with apple juice, and they cure it. I don't remember what else they put in there, but they cure that for months and months and months. And then on like Christmas, they'll have a drink, but that stuff is strong. I don't mess with none of that stuff.
I'll just mess with the beer. That's it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me read the comments. Dijon says she's fixing fried potato and pork chops tonight.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm. KJ, nice seeing you in here. Heidi McKay, I don't understand why they have to keep dragging me. I haven't done anything to deserve this, Cooper. Oh, Heidi, don't worry about it, man. Just ignore them.
Oh yeah, Jackie. What did I hear? Paulie say something about Lulu. I guess he wanted for us to go on a show. What did he say? I heard something. I know I heard my name.
I don't remember,
I don't
to be
either.
honest. Something about go on his show. Or
Yeah,
go
I
on
heard
panel.
something.
Oh,
I heard
you go
something.
up there with him. Lulu, go up there with you, Jackie.
Yeah,
Oh,
I said, Jackie, I'll go up there with you.
oh, nice. Yeah, we'll do a duo. Hey, it's been done before. But don't
Right.
worry about it, Heidi. Trolls are gonna be trolls. Somebody's always gonna say something. Someone's never gonna like you. Just ignore it. Let it roll off of
You know
you.
what, Jackie?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't give a fuck who does and doesn't like me. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here for you. I'm here to hang with you guys, to joke with you guys. And if you don't like me, somebody doesn't like me, they can fuck off.
Yeah, my thing is that everybody's so so focused on all the negative and all that stuff, and that's not what I'm here for, you know.
No,
People
no.
are waiting for me to react a certain way and, you know, for content, and I'm just not going to feed into it, you know. If you trust me, you trust me. You don't, you don't. I can't do any monkey hoops, and I can't change the way you feel about me. Nothing I'm going to do is going to make you change the way you feel about me. It's
There
your
ain't no
gut.
trained mice over here.
No, and I'm not, you know, like I keep saying, and people asking me this and that. It's like, I'm not even feeding into that. Like, the internet is here for everybody, you know? It's like, oh, why are you left? And, you know, this and that. They expect a reaction from me, and I'm just not going to do it. I'm not. I'm not that type of person. And I don't like, why am I arguing? It's not my internet. You know, if it was mine, it's mine, you know? But I'm not going to give anybody, you know, content. So,
You
and I
don't let
do what I
anybody.
want, and I go where I want when I want. You know, my mommy showed me that when I was young.
Like how
That's
we
why
was
I'm an
talking
American.
earlier.
Like
That's
how?
why I. That's why
Yeah, like
I.
now.
Yeah. That's why I'm. You know, we're American. We have our rights, our freedoms. You know,
Yeah.
all that good stuff we stand for. That's what we originally opened this for, and a place to relax and just chill out, and you know, auditors or family or you know whoever.
There you
It
go.
was originally supposed to be for auditors, but
The
what
red,
is that?
white, and blue, baby.
Yes. Yes.
Nice. Looks nice.
If
But
I could
Heidi, don't worry
switch
about it.
this over to my phone and have, because I don't know how to do that crap on my phone, but
What?
the live stream like how I am on my,
And
my
I know how to do it on my phone and not on my laptop. Isn't that weird?
And I don't know how to do it either place.
Oh my goodness. James Richards says there's a 6 trucks, a pickup with a trailer, a motorhome blown over on I-80, Wyoming in a 2-mile stretch. Ooh, that's not good.
Tell them to record.
Dijon says people need to learn to tolerate each other. The world is big space. Yes, it is. Hakel, I
Yes.
took 5 days off of YouTube because what happened with me and Mike Taylor. It helped me out a lot and I felt better. Hakel, thanks so much for your advice. You are very wise. Hakel, I won't ask what happened with you and Mike. I don't even know what happened. And no, you are required to say what happened, but we're happy to whatever came out of it, you came and hung out with me. I always appreciated you out there. I always like you. I see you everywhere.
hey, let's give a shout out to Michigan Constitutional.
Yes. Yes. He was on last night.
Yeah,
Where is he?
he was on last night on Brian's panel.
Right.
And yeah, I want to encourage everybody, do not call the Corona, Michigan Police Department. Do
What's
not.
the number?
And I'm trying to find it.
And it's Sergeant Woodard. Woodard, I believe.
Woodward or Woodard or something.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
But Heidi, I think I think I would take a few days and, you know, recoup. Watch a movie. Sometimes it works, you know. I kind of like yesterday, there's days where I've had enough of the internet and I'm like, you know, forget it. I tell my daughter the same thing. She's always annoyed with Snapchat and all that stuff. Feel noisy, just get off for a couple of days, you know? Do something else. And when you come back, you'll appreciate and you'll know who the people are that like you and who are real with you because they'll look for you and, you know, you'll talk with them. Right now, everybody's just so negative and so, what can I say, suspicious of people that, everybody's looking at each other side-eyed and no one knows who to trust because everybody is either recording people or screen recording or they're trying to get information for this, that, or the other. And that's not what it's all about. These channels, these groups are for auditors to feel free and feel safe that we can go live and know that you guys have our backs, just like that guy do not call, he's counting on us to call the not call the places and stand up for him. They arrested him unjust. And a lot of these people and a lot of people, innocent people, get arrested daily or handed tickets daily. For what? They don't like getting exposed, though. Hey, El Mangas. Afternoon, Lulu, Bell, Admin, Brian, and Koopy.
Good afternoon, mangas.
When Blind Justice was arrested, people as far as Europe called the jail.
Okay,
Yeah.
I found it.
Just
Yeah.
like that, Carlos. Everybody's together and everybody helps each other. That's why I appreciate KY. KY knows a lot of people and a lot of people's emails. And when you need a word out there, I mean, a simple email to KY and he got to, all over the world, literally at the tips of his fingers.
Hey, Jackie,
Hey, what?
I found it.
Go ahead,
It
put it down.
is Detective Sergeant Woodward. And the phone number I don't want you guys to call is 401 886 8640. Do not call that number.
That's right. Now, what did they
Repeat.
arrest him for?
Huh?
What did they arrest him for?
For resisting arrest and a couple other things.
Oh,
But
wow.
he walked out of there with no charges whatsoever. So isn't that illegal detainment?
Yes.
Yeah. I would get a lawyer, a criminal justice lawyer.
Me a lawyer. Constitution. He needs a good federal lawyer.
Yeah, those are hard to find.
Yes.
Dijon says we need to come together for the cause, we the people. Absolutely. I'm with you on that. Not too many people are standing together. I mean, most of the auditors right now are all fighting together right now. Everybody has to prove each other, I see one personally that I see that, bring the proof, bring this, bring that. Like, who are you, God? Why? Why do you come out here to help and you start channels? Some of these auditors are, they don't want their personal stuff out there, and these auditors are being thrown out there, their personal history, doxing their houses, their apartments, their numbers, whatever, like, it makes you wonder, it makes you think, like, do you really want to do this for the cause, or should I just stand outside with a damn sign, and forget the internet? I don't know. Heidi says it's ridiculous. I'm a grown-ass woman, so if they want to keep it going, fine. I will continue to ignore it like I have been. Said hi to Paulie and 702 and wish them the best and mean it. 100. Carlos says some people on other channels hate auditors. Yeah, a lot of them do, because a lot of these auditors are doing it for the wrong reason. Some people are doing it just for content. Some people are doing it for the channels, the views, and what they're going to make out of YouTube. Ask them the Constitution. They probably don't know it. They're just out there looking for content, just looking to piss off the cops.
Like me, I'm learning. I'm doing everything I can to learn every single thing that I can about this and that and laws. And,
That smells good.
you know, at first I thought it was cool and that's what I wanted is content. But now that I'm only 5 months into it and I've learned so much in probably 6 months than I did my whole 55 years, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for those that subscribe to me because they teach me and they'll tell me in the comments of one of my videos that, hey, you should have done it this way, or I would have done it like this. And it makes me do that moment, you know?
Yeah.
So what?
James Richards says, I will take Heidi McKay on truck, but only with Brian Cooper. Don't want to create content. Narak, hello. How are you? Welcome. Hey, Hagal, you're back. Didn't know you left. Where'd you go? Your next permission to go. You imagine? You need to ask me permission, young lady. And you didn't say, Mother, may I? The freak.
¿Quieres la chancla?
Yes, quiere la chancla. That's all he upstate's gonna say. Quiere la chancla? Palo Sea says, check out Susan Bassey's channel. She's an activist. I think she's on right now. Really, Carlos? You're gonna promote somebody's channel that's on right now? Jesus.
Really?
Cheese and crackers, really? Wow.
We'll only check out another channel when Jackie goes off.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I tell you.
And no early going off like yesterday.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna laugh. Hot Gal says, I was talking to my parents and I haven't seen them all day today until now. Nice. Oh, they finally came home, huh?
No, I think
They
what she's
left
trying to
Hot
tell
Gal.
you, she just asked her mom. I think that's what she's trying to tell you.
Oh, see? See, Hot Gal? You went to ask your mom. Told you. Next time you gotta ask. Not me. Stay at Jackie's. Oh, thank you, Heidi. I love you. See, and then you meet good people like Heidi. And it makes it all better.
Jackie?
Hot Gal says, I bounce around to other channels when they go live. Yes.
What are you making for dinner today?
What I'm making for dinner? I had Frankie's for dinner.
I'm having
That's it?
burritos.
You know what Frankie's is?
Hot dogs, no?
Wow, do they? Oh yeah, you got one in New York, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Our Frankie's originated in Coney Island, right?
Oh,
Right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, in Coney Island. That was my first Frankie's. I was like, I don't even know, 4 years old maybe.
Dang.
Wow.
But they have Frankie's hot dogs. They brought one to Connecticut. I don't know, like maybe 3 years after I moved to Connecticut when I was 12 or 13 years old. And I remember being so excited that Frankie's was coming from New York over there. And then it was all frozen. So that was just a disappointment.
That sucks.
Yeah. Just like, what is that, White Castle?
Oh, I
You got a
know
White
White
Castle up there?
Burgers.
Do you have
You
the
like their burgers?
restaurant?
Do what?
You like their burgers?
Yeah.
Do they have an
I
actual
even
restaurant
the ones you
or
buy
you
at
buying them
Walmart.
frozen? Yeah, see, now those Walmart ones ain't the same ones.
Oh, I know.
Well, you really got to take them. You really got to take them like out of the bread and really heat the burger up by itself because the bread will get hard and
Oh God, they're so gross frozen.
you gotta
Gross.
add more cheese and a little bit maybe more onions into it.
Yeah.
No, they're not the same.
No, by the time you're done, you just might as well just make a patty 5 seconds.
Yep.
I even put pickles on mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pickles and
Mm-mm.
ketchup and hot sauce.
Yes.
Listen, my mother, she opens up a thing of ketchup, and she squirts me. Now I have a shirt on that I haven't worn in like a year because it's so pretty and it was so expensive, and I didn't want to wear it ever other than to see my brother. And I wear it today, and I put my mother squirts her ketchup from one end of the car to me, and she thought that I wasn't I wasn't gonna see my elbow full of ketchup. And she grabs the napkin. She goes, "Hang on, don't move," and she just splatters it all over the top part of my arm. I was just like, whatever. It
You
was
know,
just one of those days.
you know, that reminded me of, I don't know how it did, but it reminded me of this. I came here coming from New Mexico, around predominantly Spanish, and introduced these Yankees up here to eggs and chorizo.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Oh my God. Or uh, chicharrones.
You're getting me hungry.
Yes.
I love them both, and they hate it here. It's like the eggs and chorizo, her daughter kind of liked, but she wouldn't eat it every day. I can eat that shit every day in a tortilla or whatever.
Do they sell it in the stores near you?
Yeah. You know what the hardest thing to find was?
Mm,
Jalapenos.
really?
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
I love those.
if I get some peppers and roast them,
Hmm.
every single one of them get out of the house. Can't
Nice.
stand it.
So my daughter with onions today. She ordered a sandwich from some sandwich shop. It's bad enough they sent her a small because she asked for a large. They send her a small, and she only eats cheese. How hard is a damn cheese sandwich? Well, they put onions in the cheese sandwich. They messed up the whole sandwich, and they sent a small one. I was like, "Oh, we'll give you $3 off." What the hell do I
Yeah,
want
be
three
right back.
dollars? Can't Yeah. What do I want $3 for? I can't even, enjoy the. At that. So the poor kid is out of a sandwich. Hakel says I was at my aunt's house all today and I just saw my parents and I wanted to talk to them before they watch a movie tonight together. What movie they're watching? I'm looking for a good movie to watch later. Hey Glenn, you're back. How are you? You done trolling the internet? Came back to see me? Heidi says Cooper gonna check my email. Haven't been able to yet. Going now. Be right back. Lulu, where's Marisol?
She's here.
Oh. Hi, sweetie. Are you watching too?
Am I what?
Are you watching too?
In and out. I'm cleaning up and trying to finish my Christmas decorations.
Nice. Hola, madre. How are you? My mother came to say hi.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, fangirl. You sorry you're late, huh? Where you been at? Where has Miss Fangirl been at?
You got to give her time to get here, Jackie. She comes all the way from UK.
Yeah, 2 hours late. What'd you do? Walk? What'd you do, fangirl? Walk? That's cute. Yeah. So you guys are Christmas shopping already?
We've been Christmas shopping. Oh my God.
Yeah. Are there a lot of sales in New York now?
Yes, and Marisol already put up her tree. She bought a big, beautiful tree, and oh my God, it is gorgeous.
Hi, Joe Cool. How are you? Welcome. It's quiet over here. How are you? Carlos says
Hi,
tell your
Joe.
mom to come up to piano. He's trying to set me up. She don't know how to do none of that. I'll throw the link there, but she definitely does not know how to go on there.
Jackie, you should show her.
The other day I was over there and I was trying to show her, but it had so much feedback, so I couldn't really show her.
Mm.
Hey, Booty Wart. Hey, I saw your video the other day. That was funny as hell. Joe Cool says cold and windy in Chicago. Oh, yes, it is cold here. It was definitely cold today. Looks like it was going to rain.
And it got very windy. It's very windy over here right now too.
Yeah, I caught my neighbor throwing the leaves on the road. You know how, the wind was blowing?
Yeah.
And I expect that from the older generation, whatever. Just throw it in the road, let the wind take it. But here's a young guy in the military and he's blowing his leaves into the road.
Oh my God.
I was like, really? I caught him too. He got embarrassed.
Oh
He
my
was
God.
embarrassed. I was like, really? He goes, no, the wind. Yeah, I know what the wind's doing, man. Pick that shit up. That was
Does he
sad.
watch? Does he watch your channel?
No, I don't
'Cause he'll
think.
catch you. He'll catch you talking about him.
That's okay. What I won't tell him in front, I won't tell him what I, you know what I mean. I'm not afraid of.
Right.
I told him in front of him. Told him that was not cool throwing that around there.
He didn't say anything.
He got embarrassed. He looked embarrassed. You could tell he was embarrassed.
Oh my God.
Hey, Joe Cool, come up here. Come talk to us. Tell me a joke. Tell us to go blow me or something.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tell us to go blow you or something. Tell us a joke.
Mira, you're gonna get him in trouble too. Date quieta.
Oh my God. LT's in trouble. LT, you still watching out there? I would love
He
to hear
probably
why he got in trouble.
They probably made him shut it off. That must have been from last night when they were on on Brian's channel.
I don't know. He said he had to be quiet. That's how rumors start.
Yeah.
What did you do to him?
No,
Did they catch you?
that's why I came up here to clear my name. It was not me. Because I wrote it. I wrote it in the chat, but I guess you didn't read it. No, I said it wasn't me.
Nice.
I don't think so.
Booty War, I love your video. He got some cool videos. Have you ever seen his videos?
What's the name? Booty Wart?
Booty Wart.
No,
It's a cool channel.
I've never gone there. There were so many channels that, oh my God, it would take you like months and months to even catch up, even longer than that, to catch up with a lot of the people that you see on there.
Oh, I know. There's so many good ones. And so it's sad because a lot of them are all memes of a certain someone. Joe Cool says, texting wifey back and forth. Can't hop on yet. You're another one. They're going to grab you by your ear. And you're not going to be able to come play with us no more. That's it.
Mira, otro que está in trouble.
Yeah. All the men are getting in trouble. We got to be up here toothless, legless, and then they're allowed to talk to us.
You forgot one, titless.
Oh, titless, yeah. One-eyed tit. Call me Eileen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let's
I
be
lean
nice.
on you.
I lean on one leg.
Oh my God.
From Idaho. She a hoe.
Oh my God. That's a good one.
Yeah, I think I'm overly tired. Let's see. Let me read down here. Booty War, would you like to come up here and talk to us? Fangirl you. It could be an all-girl show.
No, what about Upstate? He's not a girl.
Upstate said, hang on. Joe Cool said she doesn't know I hang out here yet. You see, Joe? The minute she finds out, that's it. You're done. She's going to grab you by your little ear. Like they snatched up LT. They must have caught LT. Probably thought he was talking to an old girl and he got busted, got pulled by his ear. Get over here.
Oh, oh my God.
Bud grower, what's going on? He says, the love of my life. How are you? Oh, jeez. I'm fine. How are you, bud grower?
Hey, tell him to come on up.
Right? Come on up. I'm soliciting men or women.
I'm just soliciting men.
Eh, like I said, I tried something one time. No, I won't. I'm lying.
Yeah, gotta try it, Jackie. You're not gonna know if you don't try it.
No. Fangirl says, I can't in bed, partner asleep. Smack him in the head with something. Hit him with the pillow. My ex-husband, he used to snore. I swear, it was like a hippopotamus. We would hear him in the other room. Are you a snorer, Lulu?
No, but he is.
Mm. My ex-husband used to snore, and then I had a Boston Terrier that had competition with him. So it'd be a quartet in the room, inhale and exhale between these two morons. I used to take my pillow and leave the room. They can have the room. The room is theirs.
No, I tell him go to the other room because I cannot take that snoring. I cannot sleep with that snoring. You have got to go.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes to the other room.
Glenn says, Miss Pretty Jackie and cooking.
Oh, thank you, Glenn.
Hey, Effie Tuna, what's going on? What's going on, Tuna? Nice
I'm
to
in the mood
see
for
you.
some tuna.
Are we back to the girl situation? Never try it, never will?
Oh wait, no, not a girl. I wasn't talking about a girl.
I hate too
That's what.
much.
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, duh. I said
No,
no.
not a girl. I would never do. I'm nothing against it, but I just myself wouldn't try a girl.
Yeah, no, I've never tried a girl. There's no
Never
girl.
have, never will.
There's never been a threesome. I guess I'm just that boring.
No, me either. That doesn't mean you're boring. That just means that that's not your style. I'm greedy, so if I have a man, I would like to keep him all to myself, and I'm just not into women.
Joe Cool says he's down with Tuna, Lulu, and Jackie. Mm-hmm. Joe Cool, you're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, Joe, cool, all talk. Come on up.
Better be careful, Joe Cool. I'm going to Chicago and I'm gonna kidnap you and DPN. You just don't know it yet.
Oh, DPN. I love his voice. Oh my God, I just love it.
It's salt too much. I love salt too much. That's why I'm in the problems I am now with my kidney. Hot Gal, Joe Cool, and everyone else. Hello. It's salt. So it's salt too much. Some people come out with some weird names. It's
Well, that's
salt
the
too
name of.
much. I would love to know how they got that name. It's salt too much. Too much salt?
So what happened? What happened with Upstate?
I don't know.
Don't tell me he got in trouble too. Oh no, we're gonna have to do something about this.
I think they pulled him by the ear.
Everybody's getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got a text that they couldn't talk to me anymore. I was like, I've never heard of. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to ask your mommy and daddy, and I need a written permission if you guys can come to my channel. I just seen Miss Banana, AF
Oh,
Anna.
Jackie.
What?
I just went into my chat and it said in there, oh, I thought upstate said got to go, Jackie.
What?
I went into chat where it says chat.
Oh, okay, private chat. I
The
see what you're
private
talking
chat.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
gotta
think
go.
yes.
I'm fixing to go to the store real quick.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Don't forget to pick up my 6-pack. Se metió un
Yeah, I
problema,
think he
Jackie.
left. Yo creo que sí. Hey,
Jackie,
Banana
you can't
Anna.
have
What?
you can't have an old woman panel anymore.
No, that's it. No more men on my channel. Unless you ask your mommy, your wife, or your girlfriend.
What about if it's a
But
woman? Does she have to ask her other?
I don't know. Jackie, for your information, the troll cop is following me around. He is saying some nasty shit. Who's the troll cop? Oh, hell.
Oh wait.
What are you talking about, bud grower? Who's following you? And keep them away from me. I'm gonna hide. Joe Cool, protect me. I'm
We're gonna
gonna
hide.
hire. I'm gonna hire Joe Cool as my bodyguard. Joe Cool, would you bodyguard me? Guess I'm gonna have a cancer stick. Oh, you got 24 people. Want to do a game show? Let's do a game
Yeah.
show. All right.
Okay.
You want to do the questions, or I keep the score?
Who?
Who? Magoo.
Not me. Not me. I'll
Woman
keep
got
the
in
score.
trouble too. I know of one on Facebook. Her husband yelled at her. That's ridiculous, Carlos. Well, you guys gotta ask your girlfriend if you can come and play with us. Apollonia Crush, what's going on? How are you? Covering bodies is my biz, says Joe Cool. Anytime. All right, so let's see. What question do you want to ask?
Who, me?
Get 3 categories. Yes.
Okay.
Find 3 categories.
Why do men cheat?
Okay, and another category. I think we need something with like questions.
That's a question. Why do men cheat?
Okay, why do men cheat? Anybody got an answer for that? They're not gonna be honest.
I would be honest, but then again, that's me.
Oh, Joe Cool's got to switch phones. That sounds cute. Joe's got them all working all butt naked in the factory.
Oh my god.
Okay, do something. I don't know. What question?
You asked the next question. I already asked the first, and then
Nobody even asked the first one.
okay. Has everybody gone? Has everyone gone Christmas shopping already? Anybody put up their tree yet?
My mother would say, because there are men. Because there are men.
Because they are men.
Because
is what
there
she's
are
probably
men.
saying.
All right, let's see. D. John says no respect for their wives.
Okay.
Uh-oh, somebody's coming up.
Oh, that's what I heard, that bell.
Yeah, Mr. Joe Cool, he's switching phones. Hey, Mr. Joe Cool, what's going
Hola,
on?
ladies.
Hey.
How
I'm
are
really
you?
I'm at the crib. I'm in my room. I'll keep it dark in here. I'm doing a group text with A&N. It's like 21 people in there texting. I'm texting my wife, looking for the space launch, watching you and watching the video game at the same time, because I didn't want to hop on panel because my girl gets upset if I don't text her immediately back. That type of shit. But now I'm interested, Lulu. Oh, and by the way, fuck your voice, bro. Now I'm interested. Your question was, why do men cheat?
Yes.
Why do women cheat? I'll answer yours, but why do women cheat?
Okay, I could answer yours too. Why women cheat?
Okay. When you talk
Who
about
goes first?
voices, yours is kind of nice. Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
First of all, this is a true story. I've never cheated in my life. Not even close. I ain't even got close to it. Been on a lot of chicks, never cheated. So we're not talking about me here.
Wow.
I would say because this is gonna sound horrible. Any guys in the chat are gonna want to drink me up, but
It's not all
uh,
men. It's just some men, not all men, because there are men that don't cheat.
yes, it's few. It's few. It's very few. Basically, men are pretty much as faithful as their options are. I'm serious. You take the best home motherfucker and you throw a piece of meat in front of them. 9 out of 10 of them will go. I found
Yep.
very few, and I asked them. I found very few who are unwilling, and ain't no reason for them to lie to me. They ain't gonna tell nothing. But
Right.
most men, I believe, it's because it's because of it's because of fucking I don't know how to put this shit. Because we fucking
Just say
thirsty. Yes,
it.
because motherfuckers men are thirsty and cannot pass up pussy. We put too high a price on it. And
Yep.
if you don't know, if you got pussy at the crib, other pussy always looks more enticing and better and all of that dumb shit too. We got that bullshit to deal with. I
It's
know it's dumb. You could just finish, banging your chick and swear to God, oh my God, that was the best 3 times ever. I could never come again. You walk out the house and some hot chick says something to you, suddenly you're back up again.
Mm-mm.
yep.
Different, different chicks stimulate you differently. Another reason men cheat. I hate to blame women, but you get into a relationship with a woman, you tell her you love her, and that old saying, what it takes to get a man or a woman, it takes to keep. A lot of women forget that. They feel like, fuck it, man. I can start drinking 6 packs every day now. I already got this nigga, and their belly get all big, and they don't want to do whatever they did to get there. Oh, babe, I don't feel like it. A lot of women do that. They just want to catch the guy. They don't want to keep him.
You're right.
Right.
Personally, I've
Right.
always one chick. If I'm attracted to one chick, it just kills anything I got for other chicks, and I praise God for that shit. I'm not I can't take no credit. Like my girl, she can to fucking hop out the bed and fucking wife beater and sweats. And, I start immediately growing and talking. She's like, babe, look at my hair and all that shit sexy as fuck. But that's because, I'm in love with her and that's the, apple of my eye and all of that bullshit.
So no one
That's
can
the
stand
key.
outside the window and say, "Here, Joe,
No,
Joe."
I've never even come close. That's the truth. I
But
wouldn't even have to
that's
lie
the
to you
key
cats.
word. That's the key. Sorry, Joel. Sorry to interrupt you, but that's the
It's
key
okay.
word. You said it because you're in love with her. That's the difference.
Yes, but I've never even cheated on chicks I don't even like. I've only loved maybe a couple chicks in my life. I've been with a lot,
Mm.
had a lot of girlfriends, and I've never cheated on them lousy skanks. So I'm definitely not going to cheat on this one, who I'm crazy about.
Oh,
Uh,
this one's the keeper, huh?
this one's a keeper. Yes, she is. She's the first square I ever had too. I mean, like 4 out of 6 or 5 out of 7 of my last chicks have been strippers, and
Oh,
and maybe worse. That's the type of chick I chase, the bow-legged, skanky, pigeon-toed,
Oh my
oh my
goodness,
foul
God.
Joe.
mouth. That really turns
Jeez,
me on.
Joe.
Uh, uh,
Wow.
He's on a roll
I'm
today.
I
picturing you
love
with
that shit, really.
I'm picturing you with your long coat pimping out in Chicago.
And I just cut my hair a few years ago. I used to keep shit down past my shoulders. I was killing them, yo.
Oh
Oh
Uh,
my
my
uh,
God.
goodness. You
yeah,
Baghdadi Kane out there.
right. I was killing them, yo. And I've never even come close, and I've had women try, and I've never even, listen, thought we can rent the hotel. I've never even got that fucking far. I blurted out immediately.
Right.
Oh no, I can't. I'm fucking with this girl. I'm fucking with that girl. Uh,
Well, you would never be in trouble, that's for sure, because if your girl was to ever see this, right? She'd be
yeah,
so proud of what you're saying.
I think she knows that, and I think my girl is gonna have to stab me at this point because I'm gonna say my girl. She does very well, but she does have some insecurity when it comes to certain women, and I don't know.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
I've
all
certain.
women. That's
Those are
all
the bad
women.
ones, Joe. Those are the ones that'll chase you with a knife and tell you you're theirs.
Oh, you're scaring me.
Those are the
Joe,
ones that they trap you and forget it. Those are
Joe.
But not
scary.
all women. She let me, she know how I am, and I flirt all over there, and that is hilarious to her. But let that chick on panel be hot. I don't want to say
And
no
that's what
names
I'm
because I'm gonna get in
saying.
trouble. But let it be, one of those two well-known hot broads on the internet, and she will lose her fucking mind. I can just go, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" I can do that to you all day. I say that shit to one of them two girls, and suddenly my phone is blowing up. I'm getting texts. Oh, that shit more important than me, and all that crazy shit.
Oh my goodness.
I
Yeah,
think that's
see?
Yeah,
all.
Psycho girls. Because
but
there's a lot of girls that say I love you, but they turn into psychos.
all you guys got crazy though, right? All women got
Not
crazy
all
just
of
just a
us.
certain amount.
I
There's
do.
some. I don't like the jealousy. I'm one that don't like jealousy.
I like Lulu's honesty. Well, I do.
Yeah,
I
she's gonna chase you. She's gonna stab you.
I'm real honest. Oh no, I'm honest. I keep it
uh,
real.
do you show a guy all you're crazy? You're never supposed to show him all you're crazy. Is that a true? Is that
No,
a
no. I just show a little bit.
all right? That's what they say. And men have a saying: "Never fuck crazy." Or actually, the saying is "Never stick your dick in crazy." That's the saying we have.
That's a good one.
It
That's one to
is.
live
That's how you
by.
get fucking Lorena Bobbitt and be looking for your
Yeah,
cock on the
exactly.
side of the road.
See that?
That's where
See
I
that's
want to put
something.
my ex-husbands, right on the top of my mantle.
And you're over here
Right?
talking about psychos. See?
Yeah. Hey.
Yes. That's what I say. My girl is. I'm really fortunate. I can say crazy shit, and she know I'm harmless. When she wake up in the morning, I've been up for hours already, leaving her hearts and kisses and shit before she wake up. She know how I am. And those moments of insecurity are few and far between. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got it really good with this one.
Well, that's
Wow.
good. That's when you
Yeah.
know she's the one. When you can talk highly of her and never say anything bad about her, that's
And
when you
not
know you
cheat
got
on
the
her.
one.
Right. Yeah. I hope she know. I'm sure she does. She's with me 24/7. Not on no stalker shit, but if I ever chase cops and I do that shit every day for at least 4 hours a day, I share my location in case it stops at a police station or something. She's the only one that has my info and all of that can make calls for me. So she's with me throughout my day. If I was hiding anything, I certainly wouldn't be sharing my fucking location every day if I was sneaking out with some broads or something.
Yeah.
Right.
But she ain't
And
gonna let you.
no, she's not. But I don't care. I'm not interested, Joe. If one of you niggas got me warmed up and hot, which you certainly can and do, you just gonna get her laid. That's all. You gonna get Whitney some pussy. That's all.
Oh,
Joe,
that's nice.
Mm, yeah.
Joe,
Hey,
look
Yes.
Six
above you.
Banger, you there?
I'm here. Good evening. How is everybody doing? Just wanted to let Joe finish. Joe, cool baby. How the fuck are you?
Who is that? That ain't fucking. Who is that? I can't tell the
Six
Yes.
fucking.
Banger.
Come on.
Ah, six banger baby. What's good?
Little of this, little of that.
And Lulu, I've been looking above me while you're talking, Chuck.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
okay.
Hey Heidi, don't pay attention to that. Just ignore that. Heidi says, "Have you heard them talking about me on Paulie's recently? Just don't know why he made this show on Jackie's panel. He said he wants to extend Olive Branch, so I will come to his channel. You're
What
just
does that
setting
mean?
yourself up." I don't know, earlier when
Heidi,
Paulie came in to bother Heidi.
Heidi, if you want to do that, I'll go with you, and don't go over there alone. I'll go with you. They won't give you no shit if I hop over there with you. Guaranteed. If they do, it'll be the worst day of their lives.
There you go,
Joku's
Heidi.
a
There
good
you go.
bodyguard.
So if you want to run over there, I'll run over there with you. It's not a fucking problem.
The man has spoken.
Joe, just
Yeah.
tell him be the fuck nice.
T-Jam
Yes, just
says, "I
tell them
don't
be the
have time
fuck
for all
nice,
that."
right? And
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
even really have to open my mouth. My reputation, everybody know I'm trying to be a peacemaker. And if motherfuckers act crazy in front of me, I call them out on it. So when I walk in, motherfuckers be texting me, Joe, you missed the whole chat change when you walked in. If I hop on panel, they stop in mid sentence when they was going in on that low life pedophile cunt eating so and as soon as I hop on, they cut all that shit out.
Yeah,
Joe Cool, go be
Oh my
nice
God,
to
he's
him.
too funny.
that's right.
Yeah,
I'm tired of all that shit. Keep that over there.
yeah.
It's like, god damn.
That's why I'm over here, right? 10th was live. Paulie, they talking about all that warmed over shit that I get so tired of. And then you got two beautiful women here, man, peaceful, and the
Oh, you're such a
atmosphere is
sweetheart.
different. I will never send a motherfucker your link, Jackie. Not that I don't want to share you out, but as long as I can come here and keep it peaceful, I'm okay with that. When
Hmm.
Yes.
motherfuckers start coming in here trolling and acting all crazy, it'll be less attractive.
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
said. Like, I go to the big channels. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna send all my friends. I don't know if I want your friends over here. Like they're not nice. And
Right?
as Joe Cool can say, be the fuck nice or
Who
go
the fuck?
home.
Nice. I be getting
Yeah.
motherfuckers like Joe, share me out on your channel. Are you sure you want 20,000 of all types of niggas coming into your fucking chat
No.
and you a grow channel or a video game channel? They would troll you relentlessly. Go chase a cop. Go do some acting. Get your fat ass off the couch. My fans are knuckleheads.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. A lot of them like, oh yeah, I'll share your friends. No, really, it's okay. I'm okay. I love
Right?
your channel.
Right?
I'll come to your channel and I'll, play the ruckus over there, but just like where you live, you don't shit where you
Shit
live,
where you live. Right?
That's it. You don't
Right.
You
spit
know,
where you gotta eat later, I like
No,
this
it's not
calmness.
logical.
You know?
It is
That's
not
why if
logical.
they want drama, I'll come my channel. We'll go to your channel and go have
We
some
go to
drama.
your shit, burn your shit down.
Yeah, we'll burn your house. Our house is staying nice and clean.
All right, we
You
planting
know,
gardens and roses and shit in our
yep.
backyard. Fuck what
that's
y'all talking
it.
about. You
That's
see,
it.
I don't
People are
do
waiting
those
for
videos. What's his
reactions.
name?
People are waiting for
I,
reactions and stuff like that. Like,
yes,
nah, I'm all set with that.
yes, nah. What is that guy named? Resistance filmed a woman shelter. I hop on Kenny Klein panel like I hop on everybody panel. I was doing a cop watch, hostage situation. I hop on the panel and they like, Joe, did you hear what happened? Like, no. Who's your favorite up and coming? I was like, the Resistance. Yeah, he filmed a women's shelter. Are you gonna go live and make a video condemning his actions? I say, hell no. I wouldn't even consider no dumb shit like that.
Right?
And they were like, why not? You got to speak out on this then. Boom, boom. They made entry and I was able to hop off the panel. SWAT went into the crib with explosives and shit. Uh, but no, I'm not gonna do that shit. You know what I did? I got resistance info. He had a layover in Chicago. I picked him up at O'Hara Airport, took him downtown, got him something to eat, and then I had a chance to rap with him. He regretted what he said. It ain't they fucking business. I did what I had to do. I rap with him. He was like, man, Joe, I'm just starting out. I'm gonna make some missteps. He was remorseful. I'm fine with that shit. I don't have to crucify a nigga for making a misstep in public.
Right. Right. And that's
All
what
my
good people
mistakes weren't
do.
done in public.
Right? You imagine if you did? All
Right?
your
Can you
shit would be
imagine that
out there.
scrutiny? No one
Yeah.
could survive that fucking scrutiny, man.
That's like
And
that
you,
Orlando Bass. I mean, he comes out here once in a while and they're burning him every which way, Like, damn.
yeah, I feel sorry for him. I sat quiet for months in chat, just, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Until I learned people ways. This nigga jump in on Masshole report through the gate. He'll never find his footing now. He'll be stumbling, getting kicked around for months.
Yeah, until they get off of him. That's why I said
Right?
ignore the
Until they
trolls.
find someone else.
Yeah,
But
exactly. Until they find somebody else with a bigger channel because those
right,
channels
right,
are
with a
giving
bigger
you
channel.
views.
Exactly. He
I
just
mean,
don't
it's
know how
all a
this shit
game. I'm,
goes.
I'm
That is
starting to watch it. I'm starting to realize the little games they got, You
right.
pick up on the bigger channels, you get bigger and you keep going. Roll with the punches. They don't
Yes,
care who
right.
they're dropping. They don't care who they're
They
rolling.
don't care. The more subs you got, the more of a target you are. I know every time I get a couple thousand, a few subs, I get new trolls, but I'm patient. I'm charismatic. The same trolls I had in the beginning that was on that die nigga die shit. I like, hey, Joe, we love you. Stay out there. Keep your head up because I'm patient. I didn't say crazy shit to them and all of that disrespectful fight back and forth. I never did that.
Yeah.
I was
And
patient. They got to know me. They're like, you know what? This guy ain't so bad. After all, he's fucking smarter than I am. And
yeah.
and, and now they all done, took their statements back. My last troll was saying stuff like he would be like, go get a job. And then his next comment would be like, Joe, I love you. I just got to do shit like that. And now
Yeah.
he cut all the negative shit out. He's a good supporter and shit.
Yeah,
It's
and it's
just
sad. A lot
YouTube.
of them get pissed off. Oh, I'm gonna do a video, and
Yeah.
before they know it, they're involved in he said, she said, and they're bringing everybody down. And they like, I'll just walk away and just watch a movie. I'm done with the internet for a minute.
Some motherfuckers got an appetite for that shit though, Jackie, right?
They
Some
live off of
motherfuckers
it
like Bird and Tenth can talk about the same warmed over shit every fucking day of their life.
for 6 months at a time. Go on vacation and come back and still talk about it,
And
and
still
it's
talk
just
about it. Probably
useless.
on vacation, nagging their poor wives about it and husbands. I don't believe what NNE did. Shut the fuck up. You think that nigga losing sleep over you? Go fuck your woman.
Mhm.
I got a
What's
way to
wrong
solve
with you?
that.
Here goes Mr. It's brother.
Hi.
What's up, pimp? Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Oh,
Yeah.
you always talking about me?
Yeah, we was just talking about Losers Incorporated.
What's that? What is that? I don't know what that is.
It's a group of losers that joined together and formed a company.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm
So,
kidding, bro. Paulie, if I can be sincere, I don't know if I can say this. Let me look in the chat before I open my fucking mouth.
See,
Uh,
you think about what you say. You got to think about what you say before you say it.
yeah.
Don't go rumbling
Paulie,
around.
without starting shit, Heidi was just in here talking about she'd love to break bread with you, but she was afraid that she'd get attacked and all of that shit. I promised her that damn it, I'd go over there with her and you be sincere. Was I wrong?
no, I invited her. I invited her earlier. You know. So.
So Heidi, if you want to hop up, now's a good time. Polly's over here in a peaceful environment. You don't have a bunch of people that he can't control. It's not his fault. That have act a certain way, feel a certain way. Is
Mr.
that
Glenn
Heidi? Your
Landberg.
sister? Oh, that's
No,
Glenn. What's up, bro? I was
Mr.
about to say, is that
Glenn.
Heidi? Your shit darker than mine. It's dark as fuck in here.
Joe Cool
How you
looking like
doing,
a
Joey
fugitive up
Polish?
there.
Yeah, I've been in the house all day. I'm on my last cigar. I got to go out and face the beast.
Ugh. It's Sunday. You should have bought an extra bag.
I know, and I got no weed, no money. So
Oh.
I got, liquid dabs and all of that shit. But it's
My man.
different, right? My body craves that other shit too, though.
Mm-hmm.
I just spent 1,100. I don't know more than that down in Colorado. I spent everything. I was down there for a week. Uh, so I don't know. I won't have no bread for another week or so.
How was it? Did you like the change, like being from the city going into country?
I do. I'm a big goofy kid, and I go out of town like a lot. If I start naming fucking cities and states, that should have gone on forever. And I'm still that guy to be like, ooh, a cow, ooh, a horse.
I seen a moose in Connecticut today. I was like, what? A moose in Connecticut?
Yes, that's dope, right? A moose, man.
Yeah,
I'd have
on
taken
the
a picture.
highway. I was
I'd
like,
have
what?
taken.
Yeah, I would have killed myself. I was going like 80
Oh,
already.
right. You ain't got time for that.
For a second, I was like, a moose in Connecticut? Get out.
That sounds, come on. Connecticut got a lot of forests and shit, though. A lot of trees and open space.
Yeah,
Uh,
but I never seen a freaking. I've seen deer, I've seen everything, but never a moose. Today, I was like, oh shit.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
well,
I saw a big ass elk in Colorado. Shit, I didn't know what it was. Bird had to tell me. Look, an elk. Look like a moose to me.
Right? They're walking around like us watching just little rabbits around,
They're
in the
chilling on
city.
the side of the
Yeah,
expressway too, just
like we
chilling.
would see rats and stuff on the corner. They
Yes,
see
like I
mooses.
might see a rat or something in my neighborhood. It's a fucking elk,
Yeah, no shit.
fucking 6 feet, 7 feet
hey,
tall.
Jackie.
That was so cool.
Yeah. What's
I've been
up,
to
Glenn?
Colorado too. That wasn't my first time. I've been down there and saw, hung out, met all the Denver crew, Eric and Defend them, and Brian and Janet and them. This time I went back because my girl is there. I spent the first couple of days with her, and then I did my rounds. I slept with Eric, Liberty Freak, Bird, 303 Cop Watch, and all of that shit. And I absolutely love getting out of the fucking city, but I love the city as well. I love walking on the corner and you see 30, 50 motherfuckers on the corner, which is why I'm always hopping on panels. I'm used to a lot of people. Uh, you know, I'm a social being. That's what happens when you're raised in the ghetto.
Yeah, and I mean, there's always a lot of people. I was just saying that, like in the city, you can go out anytime, and there's stores open, and you can walk around
Yeah,
and all day
yeah.
long. Out here, if you don't got a car and it's 7 o'clock, you're done. You're
You
in
burnt.
trouble.
I've been out of state, and you got to cross the state line to get alcohol because you didn't stock up before a certain time or some
Before
weird shit.
Sunday,
Yeah, here, damn it.
it,
It's 24 fucking somebody must hear me over here.
that
Somebody
fucking
just sent
laugh.
me leave money. Oh
That
shit.
fucking laugh.
Well,
Yeah, you guys like that
Oh
laugh, don't you, Miss Jackie?
Shit, right,
I
that
love
shit.
that
Yeah,
laugh.
yeah,
I love it.
yeah, I
Mr.
thank
Paul,
y'all
did
yeah,
for
Mr.
listening.
Paulie leave on us?
yeah.
Looks
Well, I
like it.
wanted to come up and say hello, Miss Cookie, Sit Banger, and Mr. Joe, and you too. But I'm gonna have jump back in the chat again. Okay?
All
Well,
right,
Hey,
thank you,
thank you
Glenn.
for
Mr. Glenn.
stopping in,
Yeah,
Glenn. Appreciate that.
See you, Glenn.
no
Glenn.
problem. Yeah, go ahead.
Every time you say cookie, I think about chocolate chips.
Yeah, when he
You always say
said
cookie.
cookie, I figured
Well,
he
I
was talking
think
about
cooking,
cooking.
but yeah, the way I
Oh,
think cooking, but
Cooking.
oh, okay.
way you kind of spelt that, kind of remind me of cookie.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Thank
okay.
you,
I was
Glenn.
watching your
Hey, you
cooking vid the
lucky.
other day.
Well, you lucky. I can't. No, you are sweet cookie.
Oh, thank you, Glenn. You're a sweetheart.
You welcome.
Where are you,
You
Lulu?
just
I want to
remember,
come eat some
Miss
of your
Cooking, you
cooking.
got my heart.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Glenn trying to
marry
get
you.
us some. I'm about to
I'm gonna
say,
Oh,
marry you
Glenn
okay.
because
trying to get some.
I could
Apollonia
tell you.
says, uh-huh.
I could tell he's a keeper. Glenn is a keeper. I'm gonna marry you someday
Glenn
when I
already
grow
has
Okay,
two
up.
girls
no,
he's fighting
Oh,
for.
I'm
T
going to
Man, I
say
meant to
this.
talk to you, T Man.
You did have a good question, Miss Cookie. I want
Yes.
to let you know, no, some men just don't know, what they got till it's too late, and some men, just feel ain't no good, and I call them dumbass throwing the best thing away.
Yes. So true. So true to everything that you said. For
But
some men.
only
Some
hip,
men.
yeah, some men don't realize how good that they got it made.
I would
Yeah.
Mr.
agree,
'Cause
James
Frank.
Richards said, just sent Joe Cool a gift. Hate to see the man suffer.
He did. He sent me
oh,
weed.
Yeah,
He sent me
Joe
weed
Cool.
money. Appreciate you, pimp. However, my shit's tied to the bank and I won't be able to get it till tomorrow. But hey, thank you for the thought and all of that shit, bro. And I know tomorrow won't be so fucking painful. Hey,
Yeah,
T
Thank
Joe
you,
Man.
Cool
James
got
Richards.
hard,
He's a
good
good
hard.
supporter.
Besides the Gorilla Glue, T Man, what was the other
Me
refill? Was
Jackie
it
only hit back to chat,
blueberry?
okay?
All right, Glenn. Thank you for coming.
LT's here.
LT's down in the
Yeah, T
bottom.
Man's in chat. Oh, that nigga hooked me up, Joe. I got all sorts of
miércoles,
edibles
estoy
and
mal.
shit.
You got what?
Edibles and shit I can't even pronounce, man. He got for me, man. He got me a box full of shit, refills for my cartridges and pens and my vape pens. And he got strong shit. The first day I smoked this shit, Joe, I slept half the fucking day. Or he got that fucking gorilla glue and that heavy shit. Oh yeah, he really looked out for his guy, bro. Not only that, he put gas in the car. I mean, he really spoiled my fucking ass. I was trying to bang him before he left. He like, Joe, no,
Oh my
no.
God.
He
No,
looked
you did
out for me
not.
though. He did. He took care of me though.
No, you did not, Joe Cool. You're
Well,
about to
no,
make
I ain't
him
trying
your
to.
girl.
I didn't try to bang him, but he did. He spoiled me rotten. He's a good guy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Joe.
he does.
Yeah.
Everybody just gets right. Even they try to throw him into the mix, you know?
Oh, he
I
handles
mean,
it well
dude's
though.
trying to hustle and make a dime, you know, and all of a sudden these haters have to come, you know.
He
Joe.
does it well though. He moves around well. He can be on this panel and that. And he doesn't catch the hate that some people catch because he doesn't trigger. people try him and what do you think about that? And how do you let Brian get away with this? And he always has a calm remark. He doesn't mind speaking his mind, but he doesn't do it like me. Well, motherfucker, what you think, motherfucker? You know, he doesn't do that crazy shit. He he moves around very well.
Joe.
Yeah. So what is this
Yeah.
humans? They're sending 4 humans to orbit. What is going on?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. We got about, let me tell you, I'll tell you exactly how long we got before launch. About 11 or 12 minutes before the launch, I think.
Yeah, I've
Or
been
no,
watching
maybe
it.
half hour. But yeah, SpaceX. If you remember, we used to use the space shuttle, which was not very fuel efficient. We had to drop the big rockets into the ocean, go pick them up, and then come back, and people were getting blown up and all of that. So the U.S. and someone else joined and offer a reward to anyone who could just make a ship that can go and come back. And because we've been paying Russia something like $500 million a year or something to take our astronauts up there to the space station. So they were looking for a viable replacement, and they found one. SpaceX did some successful, very famous launches, and this is the first one where they're doing regular people, and they're gonna send them up into space. And in about half hour, they're gonna do it. Me and my girl been glued to this shit for hours.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, I just started looking at it when I think Hooser sent the link, and I've been watching it. Just
Yeah.
watching. I mean, you're just watching the spaceship, but I was trying to figure out what the heck is going on.
The oil is brutal. I'm trying to see what 2 kinds you gave me. Gorilla Glue and what was the other one, T man? I can't remember the other one.
For those what is it were they marijuana or the oils?
Yes, 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 yes. Well,
Um,
they're I don't know. He could tell you they're not. They're fucking I don't know what they call. They're oils, but they got. I don't think
do
it's
they have the
CBD. What it's
THC?
called?
Yeah, CBD.
Blueberry.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
know it. Blueberry. Okay. These motherfuckers are strong too, man. They knock you on your ass.
Yeah,
And
that's what I need. Something to put me to sleep and keep me to
and
sleep.
see, man, we was packing bowls, and he was
No.
spraying some of that shit on the bowl. You talk of that shit was flammable, man. It was crazy. We was getting so lit. I was high all the next fucking day, bro, fucking with that dude.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yes, babe.
I just wanted to say that I love blueberries.
Around, all I heard was your voice, and again, I hope my girls in here, but blueberry coming out of your mouth sounded like something sexual, girl.
Like blueberry.
Right, rare, motherfucker.
Wow.
Joe, you're
Yeah.
crazy, Joe. That's what I love about
No,
you.
really, I love that fucking accent of yours, bro.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetie.
Yes, yes. Damn it, I told you I was sneaking watching your ass cook the other day. Damn it, I probably watched about 6 of your shits in a row. I can't even pronounce the shit you cooking, but I still was watching.
You were watching
No
it? Oh,
idea.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
Yes, I watched a bunch of your shit, right? Back to back to back to back to back.
Oh,
I,
that's so
yes,
sweet.
yes.
Joe Cool
I
was
started out.
trolling.
I
And the
started
more
out
he
with the
was
one.
watching,
Yeah, go ahead,
the
sis,
more he
man.
was, the more he was watching, the more he was eating.
Ah!
Rare, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Joe.
Post sugar.
Joe.
Girl gonna lose weight fucking with me.
Oh, I need
I'm
that
waiting.
too. Listen.
I'm watching LT down there selling his oils when I'm still waiting for my oil. He said he was gonna email me 10 years ago.
It says
I'm
he
just,
ready 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching. James
Joe, we have
Richards
something
said
in
he needs
common.
to.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Wait, who's gonna talk?
You.
You say we have something in common.
We have something in common because you love my accent and I love your laugh.
Meow, meow. See, we're gonna be doing like the cat soon. Everybody meowing and
All
cahorsing like
right,
a wet cat
purrs.
outside. Brrr, meow. Walking by
Yeah.
any
Meow.
it's been a year for me, so I'm gonna start walking by anything that's stopping. Oops.
It's been 3
Yeah.
years for me, so
Can we talk about? I've never seen a male dog. I mean, this is gonna get graphic and TMI, right?
I don't
But
want to
my
see a male
mother's
dog.
My mother's dog, it's a little Chihuahua Dutch hound, and he's been trying to get my dog. My dog is old. And so we only seen like a little piece of his lipstick. The other day, he was standing stiff in a corner, and I'm like, Mom, what the hell's wrong with your dog? And here I look at his thing, and it looks like a horse. It's like as big as the dog. What in the world?
You know,
What?
animals aren't. They're not dogs. Aren't like us. They have a bone that in theirs that they can just push out and in. So they don't have to worry about getting excited in the blood and all of that shit. Most animals have a bone in their shit that a penis bone that they use to get erect.
Man, that scarred me for
Wow.
life. I've never seen something so big on a dog. I'm like, poor dog. Like he was sitting there sideways, like, what am I gonna do with it? My
Jackie,
mother's like, what?
did you say you've never seen something that big?
No,
What's wrong
on
with
a
you, girl?
dog, Lulu, on a dog. Oh, Joe,
Oh,
cool. I
okay,
put my
okay.
foot on this one.
Yeah, as I was about to say, I think my shit's all over Discord. I've certainly FaceTime with every chick in the biz.
Oh my
It's
Oh my
god.
God.
amazing that my cock ain't popped up on more fucking channels by now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I walked
Think
myself right into
everybody's
that
saying my shit.
conversation.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Mm-mm.
God. Joe is freaking crazy. I love
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I've gotten porn bombed 3 times on this channel already since I started.
Well,
I'm not even a
I'm
thousand in.
I'm 8+. You'll know if it's me or not.
Oh hell.
Yeah, you'll know
Well,
if it's me.
yeah.
Jackie, we're gonna have to challenge him on that.
No, considering
You're gonna have to go through my girl, motherfucker. You can give my girl a ruler as long as she's standing next to me making the measurements, we're okay.
yeah,
Oh my God.
they're gonna pull you by
Joe,
your
you're
freaking ear for
crazy.
real.
Oh shit. Yeah, true story. And I've been doing this a long time. When I first came in, it was with a chick who's well known in the community. I didn't even know what screen record was, and we both was doing freaky shit. And she was like, when she took her shit off, she was like, "Oh, I don't care. Screen record me. Put it on Discord." And just ripped that shit open. I didn't know what Discord was.
Oh my
Screen
god.
record. I didn't know none of that shit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We
So
gotta
Joe,
stop
do
this
they send you your
conversation.
panties? Do they send you? Do the girls send you panties in the mail?
I could flip this phone right now and show you some panties that I've been sent.
How come I don't do? I don't. What do you call it?
You
I
don't
don't think
believe
you're
him, huh?
lying at all. I
And
believe
I am
them.
not, and because I'm a jerk, I tell them if you ain't warm for first, I don't want
Oh, see, there you go.
them. True
You
story.
Oh my
look, you
God.
look like the one that collects panties in the internet.
True
No,
story, Joe.
no
They're
wonder
sending
I
it because of
lost
your
mine.
laugh. Because of your laugh.
I That's my number one comment. Your laugh is so infectious.
It is.
You heard me,
It
Joe?
is.
Uh, I thought I heard you say something about panties, so you got my attention.
No, no wonder I can't find my panties. You got them.
And listen, this is how you know I love that girl. I told her to sleep in her t-shirt and send me that.
Oh
Just so I can
wow.
have her scent in the mornings and that type of shit.
Wow.
As long as
Sounds
it
like it. Sounds like
You
LT's
know
got
that's an actual
competition.
business. That's an actual business. People are out there selling their dirty panties.
I did not know, and when you say it like that, it sounds disgusting. I always thought
It,
it was cool, but now
I
when other
know.
people do it, it sounds pretty disgusting.
Yeah, there's actual women out there who sell their nasty, grimy panties. It's
yes.
everywhere. It's
Yes.
gross.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't know if you're not like attracted to that chick. I don't just want dirty panties showing up,
Right?
That's
Right? That's like
but
a
disgusting.
yeah,
foot
if
fetish.
you talk the right shit to me, yes, I'm gonna be like, listen, slide your hand down there. Oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna need you to put it all over. Yeah, and I want those. That pair right there, that's mine. That
Mm,
belongs to me. I do
yeah.
dumb shit like that.
You want to jump
Oh
out the
my God.
window and be able to slide back down with them, right? Yep, yep.
Yes, I want the sound. I need it all. And plus, I'm a jerk. I travel, man. I've met most of these chicks.
All
They
far.
think it's gonna remain over the internet. It's not, motherfucker. I'm gonna pop up at your door soon.
Mm,
You're gonna
wow.
get in
So
trouble.
serious.
Joe
Bef-
travels for his
Before I
punani.
met my girl, I had a chick and a bag of weed waiting in every city, bro. And I've been to fucking St. Louis, Texas, Fort Worth, Dallas, Arkansas, Alabama, fucking Boston, New York, Virginia.
All
Uh,
for a piece of choo choo.
No, to do vids,
Oh, oh, oh.
Memphis, St. Louis, to to shoot
He
vids
bid
and do
it.
the cop watch thing. But
He bid it. He bid it on the choo choo. Okay, go ahead.
but as long as I'm going, I'm gonna I'm gonna
Take
reach
advantage of
out,
the
make
situation,
contact, and
right?
all of that shit. Yeah,
Well, that's good. Well,
it
if you ever
is.
come to Connecticut, bring Mr. DPN with you.
I'm trying to get that dude to travel. In fact, some guy sent DPN a bit. I was with him. It was sent to him saying the inaudible town. They don't let you film. And DPN is part of ANN, Activism News Network. So we all share group text together. And he put it in there. We all was packing up to go. And then DPN, he gets in touch with the guy. He tell him, listen, he sends a bunch of his his subs over to dude and tell him, here, go check this guy out. We're going out there to to audit the cops, blah, blah. And then he go over there and the dude immediately like, wow, look at all these people in my room. Start posting his PayPal and asking for money. And DPN lost it. He like, nigga, I ain't sending these niggas over here for you to beg for bread day one.
Wow,
And they fell out because of that. And turned out the dude was lying anyway. It was nothing about the town. That was just to get an in with DPN.
that's
You
fucked
Oh
got
up.
wow. Oh,
you
that's
got
messed up.
you got weird fans and shit out here. I learned you can't give motherfuckers your number. I got motherfuckers calling me at 4 o'clock in the morning from anything to leave your woman to fuck you. You didn't call me back, and people I don't even know.
Yeah,
You
and
get
they get
weird
mad.
people
These
out here.
people
They
really
get
get
mad.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be
I mean,
recording that
literally.
shit. The next day, I'll be like, "You realize you called me last night?" It was like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit, nigger," and blah. No, I don't. I never say that, Joe. Yeah, let me replay that recording for your drunk ass.
Yeah, because that's
Oh
what
my
it is. They
God.
get drunk and then they start talking caca, and they'll drunk test you, and like
Yes,
literally, I've gotten emails. I'm not even monetized, and I got emails and all kinds of text and stuff. People unhappy. Like, what the hell? You can't make everybody happy.
I've erased 1,127 and still got over 1,000 more that I ain't even checked. I'm just trying to erase.
Yeah, emails,
Oh
Email.
wow.
and I'm not even monetized. I'm like, seriously,
Yeah,
That is
same.
crazy.
Monetized.
all
I had
hate
like
text.
12 or 12,000 subs or something. I didn't monetize. I had over 10,000. It didn't stop
I had
motherfuckers from
people
hitting
get
on me though.
off, close your channel, kill yourself. I was like, really?
I
I'll
got
kill.
people pulling up in behind my house, front of my house, that corner that I'm on. I made all the video on there. Motherfuckers honking their head, Joe, Joe, like I know them. Don't really know you. You
Mm-mm,
probably saw me on the internet, but we don't really know each other.
mm-mm. I
Hey,
know
you
they
can't
get
help it.
personal.
You're a celebrity now.
You're watching, babe. Want to share this moment? Okay, that's my baby. I guess you want to share the launch with me. Jack, if you still on here, I'm headed to the car. I gotta buy cigars. I'll hop back on in a minute.
All right, sounds good. Yeah,
All
Okay.
right.
the launch is starting to happen.
Yeah,
Hi, Joe.
she's calling me right now. All right, talk to you guys in a minute.
Thank you,
We got
Joe.
Okay.
Bye bye.
15 minutes, 34 seconds to launch.
Yeah.
Six mango. I'm sorry. I know you were trying to say something, but I guess they didn't hear you. I didn't hear you either. You were trying to say something before.
Hell, I forgot already.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got home from work a little bit ago and did a massive dab, if you didn't hear the torch.
No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, we heard it, of course.
Roger. So now, the first one of the day is the best one. So now I'm just chilling.
Oh, T-Man,
Ah.
send me one of those. You got my email. T-Man says, guys, stop, please.
Stop what?
I don't know.
Stop torching.
Epic Cop
Oh,
says, Six Banger, what's up? D. John says, spray him with cold water. I'm going to assume, I don't know what she's talking about. I went back too far, I think.
that was when you were talking to Joe
Yeah.
Cool. Koopy says 6, Torch Man. Heidi says, where's Sticky at?
He
I think
was
it's too
here
early.
earlier.
Was he?
Yep, Mr. James
Oh,
Richards always being that great American hero back there in the in the back scenes
Yeah. Good
promoting
old
my
James
channel.
Richards.
We love you, James.
love you, James.
He's so good
Love
with
you.
that copy and paste button.
And he's driving down the road. It's amazing.
Hmm.
He's probably got one of them laptop mounted right next to him, and he's just hitting buttons.
So anybody knows what SpaceX is like? What are they gonna do up there?
I had no clue. Nothing.
Heidi BK says this was crazy. DPN was pissed. Oh, he's talking about what Joe Cool was talking about.
Earlier?
So cool is
Yeah. Let's see, you guys want to watch it a little bit?
it's up to you. It's your channel. You're the boss.
Got a theoretical abort scenario here.
Oh.
If that happens when the Dragon is too high, when it gets back down to the atmosphere, it will hit the atmosphere at too steep of an angle, and there will be too many G-forces for the crew to survive. Like, it'll be too much of a...
Let me see how I can put
The
this.
Dragon hitting the atmosphere that fast and that steep is like a ton of bricks hitting you, basically.
Okay. Can you guys hear that?
Is this like going to the moon again or something?
They take us
Yes.
horizontal trajectory early on in the flight.
Joe Cool knew more than me. I'll tell you that.
To happen safely
Whoa.
if it needs to happen. And the result of that, and the whole reason I'm saying all this, is that that's why the bottom part of the rocket, the whole white part underneath the black ring where it says SpaceX, that whole part lands on a boat.
Where are we?
Out
Right here?
at sea. Unfortunately, it's dark out in Florida, in the eastern
Down a little bit.
U.S. Eastern time zone.
There you go.
So we're not going to get like spectacular dawn or sunset or midday views that I'm a huge fan of. But night launches are still really cool. There's a lot of things that look pretty cool. And so I'm just going to recap if anybody's just joined us who wasn't here earlier. On the right side, you're looking at Commander Mike.
Where are they launching this out of?
And next
Let me turn off the
to his
comments.
right, further down, is
They're
Victor
launching
Glover,
out of
and then past
Florida.
Victor Glover is so Victor Glover is the pilot, and then Shannon Walker is specialist past Victor Glover, and then underneath the camera, kind of to the bottom left, is Soichi Noguchi. So this is super exciting. 4 humans. They have there's Soichi Noguchi's watch and his hand. And this is our kind of big, if you look at Mike Hopkins' right hand, right, his left hand has the watch. You look at his right hand, that's where he's going to be talking to us on comms. And we'll get to hear him when he talks. Let's listen in and see what's up.
To abort. But that next call out we're listening for to the crew should come up at T-minus 10 minutes that the crew displays those 3 panels in front of our astronauts will be configured for launch. Now just 10 minutes and 35 seconds to go until liftoff.
Caleb, I agree. It's crazy. It's that we haven't.
Also, as John and I mentioned, that stage 2 fuel load is complete. Stage 1 is at about 90%.
Go SpaceX.
Look at oxygen load on the second stage is about 40%, and on the first stage about 85%.
What I was getting at earlier. Oh, here's a 10-minute. Let's hear a big call out.
Dragon SpaceX confirmed crew displays are configured for launch.
Now Mike Hopkins will answer.
And SpaceX
Thanks, user.
displays are configured for launch.
Copy, Resilience. We're honored to have you as our crew as we begin operational missions to the ISS. Have an amazing trip and know that we are all for one.
Thanks, Jay. And to all the people at NASA and SpaceX, by working together through these difficult times, you've inspired the nation, the world, and in no small part, the name of this incredible vehicle, Resilience. And now it's time for us to do our part, crew one for all.
Yo, thanks, Hopper.
All right.
That was the voice of Commander Mike Hopkins confirming those crew displays are configured, and that T-minus 10 minutes was another check for the Falcon 9 launch commit criteria. It was checked by some computers. It was the last check of a wide variety of the Falcon system data to make sure we are go. From here on, we continue to count down until T-minus 7 minutes when the pre-valves open.
I love it. I love being able to look at Mike Hopkins hit that button with his pointer finger to talk to us.
8 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. As Liam mentioned, the next major event in T-minus 7 minutes, we will open the pre-valves. Currently, the Merlin engines on the first stage are isolated by valves that are between the propellant tanks and with the Merlin engines. We'll open the pre-valves. That'll allow us to begin passing a small amount of liquid oxygen through the inlet of the turbo pumps. That'll chill them down to get them ready for when we bring the pumps up to full speed at T-minus 2 seconds. Want to make sure that the pumps are chilled so that there's not any opportunity for the liquid oxygen to possibly get in contact with a water pump and turn into gas, something you want to avoid on a turbo pump.
That's super awesome, Cruzu. Harry?
7 minutes and 40 seconds now to lift off. We're still watching those fuel levels tick up, and in the first stage, we're almost at 100% of that densified kerosene. As we mentioned, second stage is full. First stage.
Harry, what's up, Robin B? Not Harry. Harry, you're being funny, which is I like the comic relief, but Henry, the one for all, got me my spine's tingling when SpaceX said that to Mike Hopkins, and then his response just now.
Standing by for pre-valve opening.
This is amazing.
Stage 1 engine chill has started.
7 minutes.
So they have to.
And there's the call out.
John,
Stage 1 engine chill has started. Indicates that we are opening the pre-valves. Liquid oxygen now beginning to flow slowly through the turbo pumps on the Merlin 1D first stage engines.
So if anybody's new to rockets, stage 1 is the part that says SpaceX from the bottom. There's the 9. You can see the 9 engines on this picture of a rocket I'm showing. And then up right above the American flag, it says Falcon 9. That's stage 1, including the whole black part, which is called the interstage. That interstage is the outside is connected to stage 1. And the inside of it has a single large Bell engine that's going to be used only in the vacuum of space.
Stage 1 fuel load is complete.
Stage 1 is full of fuel.
Right on time. And a great view of Dragon sitting on top of the Falcon 9 as we're continuing to load liquid oxygen onto both the first and second stages. The RP1 kerosene fuel is now completely loaded on both stage 1 and stage 2. All continues to go well, just under 6 minutes to launch.
Somebody's coming up.
In about 30 seconds, we'll enter terminal count. Dragon's onboard computers will take control of the vehicle.
Hey.
What the hell?
I don't know. I coughed or I don't know, whatever I just did, because I just got done eating. Or burped. Yes, I burped. And then next thing you know, I look.
That's one hell of a freaking burp.
And I'm like, okay, thank you.
That's one hell of a burp.
That was nothing compared to normal.
Alright, where are we?
I like that.
What's going on? Why isn't the camera turning?
Windy outside.
So when
It's windy out. What's going on?
Dragon is on internal power, and now we'll be looking for a major milestone before we launch today. That'll be the Strongback retract. John, you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
All right, so to answer, first of all, Harry and Leo, that is ironic that your name is Harry and Leo, and you said when do they arrive on Mars? Because they're going to a place called Leo, which stands for Low Earth Orbit, to meet up with the International Space
Where'd Lulu go?
and stay there for 6 months.
I'm here. I'm here, sweetie. I'm here.
Garfunkel.
Is the camera turning with me?
By the way, it makes
There
me
it is.
delighted to see.
Oh, you're all over the place with it.
And asking such great questions.
Now it's
How many
fine.
cents
Ah,
when the
bingo.
tanks are full? I do not have the
You got
very
3
precise
minutes.
knowledge, but you can see
3 minutes and 56
the kind of
seconds.
pins are retracting right now.
Jackie,
What?
what does that look like to you?
I believe
Oh my goodness. Lulu.
Only you, Lulu.
Only I would say that, right?
Only
Only
Lulu.
you. Can we just concentrate on the damn rocket, Lulu?
I'm
Without you thinking of
concentrating on
taking
She
it.
me to
is.
outer space.
She is.
I am
And that's
concentrating
where she's
on it.
going with it.
is also a factor.
Mm-mm.
I should say.
That's the same thing I said when I saw it.
A lot of people don't realize
Mm-hmm.
gas compressed into like compress a certain
Oh my
amount
God!
of
My mother bought me like 6 cans of pineapple juice, and I've been drinking them like no tomorrow.
Nice.
Wow, that's a lot of sugar for you, girl.
not condensed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you will see that with the
Make
water being
make a pineapple cake.
try to if you have a water balloon and you squeeze
With my
it,
orange
the other
juice,
part
with my
gets water,
juice.
right? Liquid is
With the with the
It's
pineapple
actually
juice, yes.
just like your when you pump gas into your car.
This
I've
dude
had
talking
enough of
sounds
cake.
almost like Hoosier.
I believe that's measured by volume.
Is it Huser?
No, it's
Is
not
it
Hoosier
him?
News.
I know that.
Cool stuff.
He's moonlighting.
And there we have it. And stage 2
It's-
should finish shortly after. At about
Are you
2 minutes.
good?
Sounds
Can
like
you see good? It does sound like him.
Out there, bro.
So now the last
Oh,
major
you're
event
roboting.
is finished liquid oxygen loading on stage 2. Wraps up at about T minus 2 minutes.
Oh, we got
Then
2
about
minutes.
T minus a minute and a half. We have to lean back and bend down the liquid line that goes up the strong back.
We've come a long way.
If you see a large
They
white
most certainly
cloud
have.
midway down around the rocket, that's normal. That's again just the gaseous oxygen hitting the warm, moist Florida air.
All right, let's do the calm before the storm time here. Oh, nice shot of their knees. We got Shannon on the left, Shannon Walker.
Load is complete.
Victor Glover's knees are prominent in the camera because the camera is right near his knees, and it's a fisheye lens, of course. His knees aren't actually that much bigger than the other people's knees. Then we have Commander Mike Hopkins next to him, and Soichi Noguchi, our JAXA, Japanese Space Agency astronaut, all the way on the right.
Oxidizer. Liquid oxygen on the first and second stage as well. Now just a minute and 20 seconds until liftoff today. And as you can hear those sounds, like Soichi Noguchi said, the vehicle is alive.
I love that Soichi Noguchi said that.
Coming up in 10 seconds, we'll
Like
look to
riding
hear
a dragon.
the Dragon is in countdown.
Do you enjoy spamming the chat? Because you will be quickly stopped from doing so. Oh, there's a whole timeout feature. Rachel Graham, you seemed so nice when you came in and said hi.
50
And
seconds now until liftoff.
now you have been
That
put on
FTS you heard is
timeout.
flight termination.
SpaceX, go for launch.
I do like hype ups. That's why I only timed you out. But
Roger, go.
saying hi over and over is
Go for
not.
launch, and at 37 seconds, the
That be a
International
mirror?
Space Station flying over Kennedy Space Center.
Crew line for all.
The what?
Crew Dragon poised to go catch it.
I'm hearing all kinds of voices.
I don't know what you're hearing.
20 seconds till liftoff.
Considering you got booted off twice.
That's from all that smoking, 6.
No, don't blame it on that. You can't do that.
I'm just kidding.
Because
I'm
of
just
COVID.
kidding.
It's a COVID. It's COVID.
That's illegal.
5G.
It's illegal. It's illegal, Lulu.
I'm
Look,
just
they're
kidding.
going off. Check it out.
I know.
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
There it goes.
Yeah, on fire. Whoa. Stand back so it don't explode.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word
It's
we
time to
want
try a
to
new
hear.
flavor.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
That's crazy. You imagine? I couldn't do it.
Hell no.
I'd have a panic
Hell.
attack. Stop it.
Hell
Let me
no.
off.
I freaked out when 86 when it exploded when it went up.
Yeah. That was
I
young.
was just I was just thinking about that one. Yeah, when it exploded.
Continue to be nominal for the vehicle, now traveling at 262 meters per second.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
Call the Falcon 9 is supersonic, and we will be passing through Max Q very shortly, the largest structural load during descent.
Max Q.
There's that call out. That Falcon has passed through Max Q.
And we've just entered stage 1 Bravo abort mode. That's going to take them through the end of the first stage burning just before second stage activates off the coast of North Carolina.
What?
Wow.
All right, so we will get some lit up views of stage separation. And
Plus 1 minute and 40 seconds into flight, Dragon and Falcon 9 traveling 709 meters per second.
That's crazy.
That call that MVAC chill is underway, the Merlin vacuum engine.
Now with the call out of MVAC chillin, similar to what we saw in the first stage Merlin engines, the second stage engine being prepared for its ignition, coming up in just over 30 seconds from now. We're a half
Is
a
this
minute
just a
away from
test?
3 quick events.
As you said.
We're going to get main engine cut off. The 9 Merlin engines will throttle down and then shut down.
Isn't it the? I think it's the real. Oh, I'm really not sure.
No, they're going up.
Of the second stage engine. We've begun
Yeah,
to
but
throttle down in preparation for stage separation.
All right, so this view is inside.
No, I think this is just a test.
All right, so the black ring in the middle, we're looking inside of it, and we're looking up.
And we have 2 Alpha.
So that's good.
They ain't got nothing
There
on
it
this
is, right
one.
there. There it goes, to separate it.
Oh, I will be in a minute.
Yes.
We'll be separated.
Yeah. That's it. They're going through the
Motions.
They're
Well,
going
they've been
through
on their way, but now they're on their
me
way
too.
up to the second stage.
they're in the first half of the atmosphere.
Preparing for its return to Earth.
Wow, so that light you saw with on the left
Currently
side,
on the left side, you can't make out much. It's a couple hours after sunset.
but when it was lit up, that was the second stage engine shedding light onto the first stage grid fin.
But with the velocity it had, it continues to coast up to an apogee before it begins to descend back into Earth's atmosphere. Now, as we watch, maybe we'll see the lights of Florida or the eastern seaboard in the background, but otherwise, there's not going to be much to see. On the right-hand side,
Dragon SpaceX trajectory nominal.
you
So
can
I
hear the
will
call out.
do.
Trajectory is nominal.
Nominal trajectory.
Maybe I'll get rid of myself to put this
And
on the
we've heard
screen
call out
here.
Bermuda. That means Bermuda ground station has the signals from the second stage of the Dragon and Falcon 9.
I wish I had it on the left side of the screen. I'm sorry, but so this is Flight Club's
We're
trajectory.
still continuing as stage
Oh,
2
shit.
burns to listen for those abort zones. We are now in 2A through 2E to Echo.
So check this out. I'm just going to turn it down just a little bit while she talks about code language. So this is Florida here. I hope it's not too small if anybody's watching on a phone. And so we launched from here, and right now our 4 astronauts are here where it says Crew Dragon, right, boosting, and we're looking at a shot of their engine. And this little S1 here, the reason why it's gray.
Dragon SpaceX trajectory nominal.
I hope you guys can hear me over. I don't know if I'm mixing this well, but this gray part here is just it coasting. It's just it has its same momentum from when stage 1 was boosting over at this end of the curve, and it's just coasting until it gets to this orange part. We're gonna be able to see it because it'll light up. This orange part is beginning its landing burn, entry, descent, and landing. I guess it didn't leave the atmosphere too much, so I don't know if they consider it an entry, but I will stop babbling now and put the SpaceX commentators back up.
79 meters per second.
Isn't GPS something, huh?
First stage has begun its
We've definitely come a long way since the last one that went up, right?
back down, where it
Oh, absolutely.
another couple of minutes we will have the
Most definitely.
where we begin to slow down the first stage.
SpaceX trajectory nominal.
Copy, nominal trajectory. Another call out, another nominal trajectory, just what we love to hear.
That voice you're hearing on board Dragon, that's Commander Mike Hawkins speaking for our 4-person crew as they continue their journey now 6 minutes and 12 seconds after liftoff.
If anybody in the chat mention people you don't deserve to mention, saying that things like this are fake, that's fine if you want to believe whatever you want to believe. Just don't vote or do anything else in society if you're going to not believe in science.
Into low Earth orbit.
And I just made it political. No, I'm just kidding. That wasn't even
A little under 1 minute
meant to be
from
political.
the
Just
ignition or the entry burn
yeah.
on first stage.
I have a moderator.
2 minutes
I think
away.
he's sleeping.
SpaceX trajectory nominal.
I think my moderator is sleeping. So you know what? If you're gonna be here next time, Wade,
Copy, nominal trajectory.
Eric X, and you know these
Great
700
news.
people
Now
need to be.
7 minutes after launch, second stage engine continues to burn. Looking good. And we'll see that continue to burn for another 1 minute and about 38 seconds.
This is pretty amazing. My channel of all channels, I talk about like artificial gravity and stuff for people to come in and say the Earth is flat and space is fake. But
Damn,
I'm
look
gonna
at
not
that
say another
torch.
word about it. We can focus on
Yeah, right.
4 humans being pushed by this vacuum Merlin engine to
Go
a
get it.
velocity of 17. It's at 17,000 kilometers per hour. Oh, we're getting to the entry burn.
They cost too much.
Is that what it said? Entry burn.
And we've got ignition of the entry burn,
Entry
center
burn.
engine, followed by the other 2 restart engines. First stage now getting ready to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. This is about a 29-second burn, and it's designed to slow the vehicle way down. We're going to shed about 70% of the velocity of that dropping first stage by the time this landing burn completes.
Now he did use the word shed. So on the left side, that's a black screen. Was a black screen. That's a camera that's on the first stage. And if you're new to rockets, I'll just put this up on the screen one more time. The first stage is like the bottom 3/4 of the rocket, and then above that black ring is the second stage, which we're looking at. This bright engine is normally inside that black ring before it's in space, and it's just only to be used in space. So we're seeing that being used, and it's lighting up so bright because it uses a heat diffusion method that actually radiates heat into space, which is not how all engine bells work. But it's a very special type of metal that's an extended nozzle that radiates heat into space so that the whole engine doesn't overheat and things don't go forward.
Everybody good, or are you bored?
So that first stage
Doesn't matter.
see it, hopefully, and they've been really good with
How's the check box
video
going?
we don't see it. So they're clapping, meaning
Orbit insertion.
okay. So they're clapping for orbital insertion. So we didn't get we're not up to landing yet.
Can't even see it.
SpaceX copies. And Leah, the words we like to hear.
Alrighty,
Here
epic
comes the
crop
landing.
watch.
Oh, there's
That's
a
right,
light.
John. Nominal orbit insertion as
No.
we
That's
mentioned.
sick.
Here comes the landing.
Looks
We're
like
gonna see the
National
bottom
Space
of the
Force.
rocket land. Pixelated. And let's see if it's standing. It's
And
got to
I
be standing.
believe we've had a touchdown on the drone.
It's standing.
We've got stage 1
That's
and
it.
touchdown on the drone ship.
It's
in the
touchdown.
Atlantic Ocean. But now the more important news, second stage is in orbit, right where we want, right on time, and we're getting ready for our next major activity, which will be Dragon spacecraft separation.
And of course, second stage is more important.
On the second stage,
Whether there's humans on it or not, it's more important. But
Yeah, it's a little important. They got 4 humans on there. They didn't send 4 monkeys.
my favorite part. So let's see them high-fiving each other. And they probably just
inside
gave
Crew
daps.
Dragon right now. Our Crew 1 crew now coasting in low Earth orbit, still attached to that second stage. In just a couple of minutes, we should see that second stage separate, and Crew Dragon will be flying free.
What do you think those 4 guys are thinking right now?
They're scared to death by the looks of it.
They're not even moving.
Look to the one to the left, scared.
The zipper on his boots just floating.
I would never do that.
Now that the
Hoosier said he would love to do it.
has stopped firing.
Right.
On the left, you can see their velocity.
He's questioning all his life right now.
27,000.
That's crazy.
I'd be scared.
Hoosier wants to know why you watching this lame guy, because it sounds like you, Hoosier.
Meaning it's not
He was the one that sent the link.
It is going at a fixed speed of around 27,000 kilometers per hour.
We're invested now. We've been here for how many minutes? Why, is there anybody else who's streaming him?
Noguchi is holding an iPad in his hand, and he's just holding it
Who
there and
knows?
he's having fun with it.
What's he holding in his hand?
That is so cool. I didn't catch your name, whoever just said awesome job. But
He's got a better link for you, Jackie.
I appreciate you very much. Travis Mansfield.
Team's continuing to monitor the vehicle, now traveling
Awesome.
almost 27,000 kilometers an hour.
He was the one that sent this link, didn't he? I followed the link that Hoosier sent.
He just put up another one.
Yeah, that's good. How the hell did I do that? Let's see. I gotta go back.
What is it with people saying hi?
Hang on.
I guess I've never had this many people.
Pain in the asses.
Not computer savvy, sorry.
You can see that second stage departing. Crew Dragon leaving it behind.
As soon as that second stage lands, it's party time.
Yeah. Gonna make me lose it.
Uh-oh. I ain't making you do nothing. You're gonna make yourself do that.
Uh-huh. But you're gonna have to hear yourself. Okay, let's see.
Don't lose
Where's
it.
LT, man?
I don't know.
I figured if Lulu was here, LT would be right here.
He got in trouble.
13 minutes into today's mission.
Is that right?
Right-hand side of your screen coming
That's what he says. I don't know. You know, I really don't know what's going on.
Okay. There you go, Hoosier.
upon re-entry into Earth's atmosphere.
Well, the other guy had at least the whole face of the camera. What are we looking at now?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
We see nominal service section Draco checkouts and the unifier activation.
And SpaceX is Dragon. We copy all. We see the same.
Look at their
What
view.
the hell is that?
Information from teams
It's
on the
their
ground
view.
and the crew. You can see them monitoring those 3 display panels, monitoring their journey to the International Space Station and where they are in the world right now, or over the world, I should say.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
They're like, let's go. We gonna go play.
Well, we're in 14 minutes, 25 seconds since there was a great liftoff. Everything happened. We had a nominal insertion into low Earth orbit. You saw Dragon separate. We got the Draco checkouts were good. And right now we're hearing the nose cone hooks are opening up. Everything
He's got the
is
screen on his
happening
hands.
per the procedure. And we've got crew on successfulully on orbit. So with that, let's head over to our counterparts, the Kennedy Space Center. Marie, how was that launch for you all there on the ground?
Not a foot.
Oh my gosh, John, it just took our breath away. I mean, we could just turn right around in our seats and watch. We got
Yeah, the camera's not even turning the other way.
And then we actually could see the booster coming back down. Yeah, that was outstanding. Outstanding.
There we go.
I don't even know what to say.
How long were you gonna watch it that way? Before you said it was backwards.
I just looked
They're
down
just
and saw
talking.
that.
They're just talking now.
Yeah, you can get out of that.
And when on the first attempt, how often does that happen? It should. Space flight.
Wow.
Very happy.
Unusual for nobody to be around on a Sunday afternoon.
That's because Masso just went live.
The air around you was just incredible. And then looking at the light too long, I
So, and I have hit my 3-hour mark. Holy jeez. I've been up here for 3 hours, Lulu.
Over 3 hours.
Wow. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye, my friends. So long.
There you go.
So we want to say goodbye. I've
Yeah,
had
go
a
ahead.
lot of fun hanging out with you guys.
Awesome. Absolutely.
Let me lower this craziness. We'll go watch
Every
SpaceX.
single time.
Gonna go read and see what the heck is going on and what was I watching for the last 16 minutes. Hoosier, thank you for the link.
Yeah,
Epic
buddy.
Cop Watch, thank you for coming. Who else is down here?
Thank
How
you for
many
keeping us
people?
company, Six Banger.
How
Say
many
again?
people disappears us?
Thank you for keeping us company.
Yeah, absolutely. No worries. Yeah,
We love you.
I'm not sure if you're still here,
back at you.
Heidi.
Heidi's probably still there.
Bud Grower. Hoosier, James, thank you. Turn your camera on, Jackie. Why? It was just on. Are you gonna turn yours on? Why you want me to turn my camera on?
They want to show you a crooked penis again.
Oh.
No, it's Hoosier. Hoosier wouldn't do that.
No.
Oh,
Hoosier
sorry.
wouldn't
I'm
do
sorry.
that. Hoosier wouldn't do that.
Oh, I thought you didn't know who it was.
No. Ew. Bye, Jackie, and everyone. Says Heidi. FB Tuna. Have a great night. Thank you for coming, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don
We'll see y'all
Mayer.
later.
Thank you. I love you. Yeah, I think Masso's on. I think that's why we lost half our people.
Okay. We love you too, Jackie. Have a good night.
All right, Jen.
Thank
We'll
you,
see you
Lulu.
later.
Thank
Later,
you, Six
Lulu.
Banger. Even though
Okay,
you
bye,
were
Six
late.
Banger.
Peace out.
Bye, Bud
Peace
Grower.
out.
Upstate Audit. You're too late, but we love you. Thank you, Heidi, for coming. Stay out of trouble. You say blah, email me. Get my email from the About Me section. Miss Heidi.
Okay, Jackie.
Okay, thank you, Miss Lulu. I love you.
You're welcome. Love you too, okay?
Thank you. You too.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.